Hello friends, welcome back. So now I'm going to talk about basically the hunt bugs on sorry. So hunt bugs on WordPress website. WordPress websites. So we will use some of the automation tools. Okay, the first tool I'm going to use is WP Scan. Second, I'm going to use is CMS Map. Third, I will be using Metasploit for WordPress website bug bounty. So basically, in this WP, the WordPress modules, I'm going to teach you the find potential vulnerabilities in websites, potential vulnerabilities like hostile subdomain takeover, cross scripting, SQL, remote code education to this websites, potential vulnerabilities. Okay. After that, how to take advantage of basically see. Then I'll be talking about WordPress users enumerations. Okay, perfectly. Then I'll talk about brute force also, brute force admin passwords. After that, I'm going to talk about the file uploading to the WordPress. After that, I'll be also talking about the WordPress vulnerable themes and plugins. This is important. Vulnerable themes and plugins. Okay. So I'm going to talk about one by one. These are the I'm going to teach you these are the things in this WordPress module. So this is basically WordPress is a website builder. Okay. So I'll talk about this later. Thank you. Hello friends, welcome back. So now I'm going to talk about WP Scan uses. So see, a WordPress can have many things. Yes, a WordPress can have plugins, themes, perfectly. Now some of the plugins may be vulnerable. Yes, so there will be vulnerable plugins as well as there may be vulnerable themes. Now right now what we are doing right now, we are using WP Scan. So we will use WP Scan command, WP Scan, and after that, first of all you have to update this WP Scan, so it will update their libraries for plugins and themes fingerprint basically. Okay, so I'll simply do WP Scan hyphen update command. So let me go there. Simply let's say update this. Okay, so it's updating perfectly. All right, I already updated, so I don't have to do this. Okay, but you have to do this first of all. Okay, now second thing, you have many options now. Either you can do directly the hyphen URL and the URL. Okay, now let's say if you want to, let's simply enumerate plugins. Okay, what you want to write now, enumerate plugins. So what you have to do, if you just want to enumerate plugins, what you have to do, you can take help of this WP Scan hyphen help module. If you are doing this, these are the options over there. Let me simply, okay, perfectly. Now if you just want to enumerate something, let's say enumerate process, and these are the available options over there. Like you want to just enumerate all the plugins AP, or you want, let's say, the all the themes, you can use AT. Okay, so if I'm using, let's say, right now, but we have to also use the URL, so I can use hyphen URL. Okay, so right now I have applications. Okay, let me simply use this now. So I'll use WP Scan space hyphen URL space http:// I set up a lab over there 107/WordPress perfectly. Now there I want to, let's say, enumerate AP. Okay, so I want to enumerate all the plugins right now. Okay, so if you want to enumerate all the plugins, so you can use what? WP scan will be over there. Now command will be something like this. Command will be WP scan hyphen URL, and then you have to give the URL. So I'm writing in capital and underground. Now after that you can give either hyphen enumerate AP for all the plugins. But if you want somewhere, let's say if you want, let's say, all themes, you can use AT there. Okay, if you want only plugins, not all the plugins, only the default plugins, you instead of this AP you can also use simply P, and there is a T. Yeah, so let's try this now. So you can see this now. I got all the plugins. The application have this much plugins over there. Enumerating all the plugins, they are using only my gallery. Okay, and my gallery have the vulnerability also. Okay, so we'll talk about this later. But first of all, so we got in the my gallery. Okay, now if you want, let's say, all the themes, you can simply do AT. Now the second I'm going to teach you, let's say, examples. You don't want to enumerate all the plugins. Let's say you enumerated. Now you want to find all the vulnerable plugins. What? Vulnerable plugins. So for that, you just have to add hyphen enumerate equal space VP. Okay, if you want, let's say, find all the vulnerable themes, what you have to do, hyphen enumerate VT. So let's try this now. So okay, right now I tried all the themes. Just wait. See this now, I got all the themes. So you are using whatever themes you are using, you will get all the themes over there now, perfectly all right now. If you want all the, let's say, vulnerable plugins, VP, simply use VP to get all the vulnerable plugins. But let's say you don't want to waste your time into this one by one. You just want to, let's say, scan websites. Basically, you want it simply to do a scan website, WordPress website for you can say WordPress plugins, themes, vulnerabilities. You want to do this all things in a single command. So what you have to do there? In that case, you simply use this WP scan hyphen URL space the URL. That's it. You don't have to do anything. Okay, let's try this now. You can see there they identify one vulnerable plugins, that is my gallery. Yes, if I'm simply trying this URL series now, you get all the list of vulnerabilities. You don't have to do anything. So you can see this now, WordPress themes in use. You can see you got many things there now. Let me read one by one. So WordPress version 2.0 detected, perfectly all right. We got 15 vulnerabilities almost. So the first vulnerability is wp-register.php multiple parameter cross scripting. So I'll hunt these bugs later. First I'll explain you all. The second, WordPress 2.0 admin.php module configuration security bypass reference. Okay, perfectly all right. Now there is a XML RPC pingback API internal external port scanning. So we'll talk about this also. Okay, now same thing, additional issues is also available there. Now comment bypass spam restrictions also there. Okay, we'll talk about that. There is also cross-site scripting possibilities in a request file system credentials, perfectly. There is also possible cross-site scripting in wp-admin/plugins.php. We'll talk about this also one by one. So we got this many vulnerabilities by this. So I hope you got to know how to use WP scan. Okay, thank you so much. Hello friends, again I came back with WordPress now. So as we have seen, the word WP scan gave me a vulnerability. The vulnerability is right now XML RPC pingback API internal external port scanning. Perfectly alright. In a second, they also give me XML RPC pingback additional issues. You can also open these 4 links or 5 links to learn more about this XML RPC. Now, what do you mean by XML RPC? Let me simply explain you in a very easy way. So XML RPC basically is a application interface, okay, API, which allows, let's say, developers, let's say mobile application developers to map their mobile applications, desktop applications, or maybe other services to the to the WordPress website, okay, where WordPress websites. So basically you can interact your mobile applications, desktop applications, or other services to your WordPress websites. XML RPC allows developers and give a way to write applications for you that can do more things that can do when you log into the applications, okay. Basically, if you log into the WordPress, then you can do many things to the WordPress websites. So XML RPC allow developers to write something and do some things what you are doing with the WordPress login. Yes. So this allow the XML RPC allows developers to make something, write a post, yes, edit a post, you can say edit a post, yes, as well as edit a comment, write a comment, yes. So delete a post, yes, it's not update a post, it's not only, yes, this. So XML RPC allows something like this, yes. Now, so as you can see there, we found XML RPC pingback additional issue. So let me, this is my browser, it's a 106/WordPress right now. Okay, perfect. Now if I'm opening over there, let's say xmlrpc.php, it's saying me XML RPC server accept post request only. So I'll capture this request into Burp Suite. Okay, proxy intercept is on now. I'll capture this request. So I capture this request. I'll simply change this get to, let's say, post. Perfect. Let's forward. Oh, you can see this now. Okay, let me capture with the do this with in repeater. Send this to repeater. Now in repeater, I'll change this get to, let's say, post. Perfect. Let's click on go now. See, still saying XML RPC server accept post request only. Now I have to first check what are the methods they are allowed. What are the methods they are allowing in this XML RPC? So for that, I will call. I'll use method call here. So for that, I'll use here method call. Perfect. In that method call, I'll first, let's close this method call. Method call. Perfectly, I close that. Now here I have to give the method name. So I'll give method name. Then method name I'm calling right now, let's say system dot list method. So what are the methods? Your list methods basically, okay, methods. Perfectly, I'll close this method name. Perfect. Now if I'm calling this now, let's click on go, see what's happening. I got the responses, yes. So these are the methods that are allowing, yes. So system multi-call, system list methods. I already used that list methods. Now get capabilities, add 2 numbers, say hello. But I observed something interesting over there. What I observed here, they also allow the blogger.get user info. They also allow blogger.get users blog. So I can get the users information by using this. So it's blogger.get users blog. Let me use this method again. Blogger. This time I'm using blogger.get users blogs. Okay, perfect. So here I'm giving the method name. In the method name I'm giving this one. Yes. Now method call, method name is this one. Now if I'm doing this now, see what's happening. Let's forward. you can see fault string bad login password combination. So I haven't gave any login password. They are expecting two. One is login, one is pass. So I need to forward now. I'll add parameters now. So let's say params. I'll close this params. Perfect. In that parameters, I have to give first parameter and second parameters. I'll give param. Then I have to give value. So value perfectly. Perfectly. Now in the value I'll give, let's say I'm trying, let's say admin right now. Admin slash value perfectly. Now after that, let's say slash param. So this is my first parameter. So let's if I'm trying first parameter only, see what's happening over there. Bad string again. So perfect. Let me use this same for the password field. Right now I'm trying, let's say password. It's called bad login password combination. Still they're saying bad. Okay. So method call, method name, I call method name blogger.getUsersBlogs. Okay, method name I tried params perfectly. Params value admin password I tried, nothing happened. Yes. Now let me use the real password. Let's say if I'm trying, let's say real password, see what's happening now. Okay, it's still saying bad. That means there is some problem in my code, I guess. Method call, method name, blogger, get users blogs. I think let me try some different methods there. Okay. Hello friends. So right now they are not allowing this for the XML RPC brute forcing over there on this password field. Okay, no worry. So I can do even now port scanning here now. So you can see this now. If I'm using, let's say method, let's say methods for system list method. See, I'm using this method. Let's close this method first. Okay. So here, if I'm using this, let's say system dot list methods. Let's click on go now, and you can see here there. Okay, method call, method name. Okay, method name perfect. Yes. So you can see these are the list of methods they support, and here you will get, see this something. They are allowing pingback.ping method also. Okay. So this they are allowing pingback.pingback. Okay. So basically what they are allowing pingback.ping. So ping back dash ping. By using these methods, we can do XSPA. That means basically you can say port scanning. Okay, port enumeration. So I will be able to request to any website. Let's show you. Okay, let me explain you the method call here right now. So method call will be right now this one. Method call. I'm calling the pingback.ping method. I'm not giving any parameters over there right now. Yes, there's a value a string, and in that value I'm giving hackerserver.com, and I gave the port number 80. So I'm scanning port number 80. The value closed. I'm giving one more param close. Now I'm giving one more value. Let's see this. Again, it's let's say if you're starting value string, this WordPress string is closed over there, and here I'm giving some post. So you can see this now. I'm giving this URL, the post URL, the any WordPress website's post. Let's try this now. So if I'm trying this now, see what's happening. Okay, does not contain a link to the target URL and so cannot be used as source. Okay, so and you think, see this fault code you got in it 17. If it will be more than 0, that means the port is open. Okay, now if I'm trying, let's say 1 over there, let's click on go now. See, this port is not open because you are not getting response. Yes, if you'll get a response, and in response if fault code will be more than 0, then there is a open ports. Okay, so this is a way to do this access PA through XML RPC.php. I hope it's clear to you. See this now, I got output, but this time I got, okay, it's also got 16 more. Okay, the thing, I think it's okay, let me simply try this now. Perfectly. You can see this. So I was there was some error in the code. Now I got the couple. See, it's a 327 minus 32700. Yes. So this is not open port. If I'm trying, let's say there 443, it's not open. Yes. If I'm trying, let's say there 80. No. So there is still some problem. Yes. The error parsing error. Okay. Now. Okay. The problem is here now. Params is, this is a params, and here I'm giving up parameters. The value. Okay, let me fix this first. Okay, string value closed, but okay, perfectly all right now. Param. This code having problems. Yes. Well, params is opening there, I have to params is ending over there. Perfect. Now enter. This is a param again. This param should have value this. Perfect. Perfect. Let's close this parameter over there. Now it's perfectly all right, I guess. Let's try this now. Okay, no. Still this have some issue. I think first we have to close this, then /param. That was the issue, I guess. Let's click on go now. Yes. So issue was I was not able to, so I was not closing this. Okay, this value. Okay, perfectly. If I'm trying now, let's say some different port. Let's say this one. You can see this taking time. That means this port is not open. Yes. Perfect. So this is a way to do XSPA. Now this is the code. I'll send you this code in the discussion group discussions. Okay, not an issue. This is the code. Okay. So this is called method call for XSPA. Yes, perfectly all right. Thank you. Thank you. Hello friends, welcome back. So again, I'm going to talk about WordPress. Now let me show you what I got there when I see this now. WP scan one more time. --, URL http://192.168.0.106/WordPress. Okay. So I'm simply showing you what I got there. See, I got important thing over there. There is also a vulnerability called long password DOS attack. And I think I already discussed with you in my long password DOS attack modules, but let's see here. It's a long password DOS attack is vulnerable there. Okay, now. So let me simply capture this login request into Bob Suite. So I'll make it, let's say username admin. I'll capture this request into Bob Suite. So intercept is on now. Okay, captured. So I captured this request into Bob Suite. Now I'll simply right click, or let's leave it there. Okay, in the password field I'll try same things many times. Yes, let's try this. So long password. So I'm trying very long password there. A very long password. Okay. So I'm trying a very long password. I guess it's perfectly alright now. I'll simply right click there now. I think my Bob suit is going to be hanging now because I tried to remove more than lakh characters, but still, let's hope for best. No, it's not working. It's not working. Just wait. Or you can also, in the meantime, let me simply go to see. These are the exploits over there. So you can also read this exploit. So copy this now. Let me read this exploit in the meantime. Now you can see the exploit is this one. So first we have to create a payload for a valid user. So username I'm giving admin, and I'm creating payloads for password, as you can see this now perfectly. So I already have this code. Let me simply copy this code and let's try there. Let's paste perfectly. So I created a valid user payload perfectly. You can see a valid user payload is this one. Yes. Now there is a perform a DOS with a valid user. So I already made a code, this one for that. I in sequence 150 do curl data valid user payload, and this one wp-login.php. Silently you can do. Okay. So if I'm trying this now, let's try this now. Perfectly. So I'm making this request through the terminals through the curl command. Now let's try to reload this website. You can see the application is taking too much time because of that payloads. See, this application is behaving unresponsive. So there is a long password DOS attack. So this is called long password DOS attack. Perfectly. Okay. I guess I have to make intercept of. See this now. And what happened after some time, I'll show you. Okay. So basically, this command is making too many requests. So it's made all the requests. Now let me simply reload this website. If I'm reloading this, I'm not able to reload this because the server is crashed right now. Yes, because of this long password DOS attack, the database server is crashed right now. So this is all about the WPA scan. Okay, how to use WPA scans. Okay, how to take benefits, how to use the exploit-db modules. But in the next video, I'm going to show you the CMS map. Okay, so thank you for that. Thank you for this. Hello friends, now I'm going to talk about CMS map. So CMS map is CMS by using CMS map you can exploit WordPress, Drupal, Joomla, or any other CMS. So how to install CMS map, that is important. So simply go to the GitHub, search for CMS map. So I'm giving you perfect command to installation of CMS map. Okay, the first command you do is just download this. Okay, so you can simply use git space clone space this. After that, this is the first command. Second command, you cd space CMS map. Third install Python 3 first of all. Okay, so install Python 3 over there. Then install pip3. So if you are using Kali Linux, so I'm giving you the perfect method to install pip3. You can simply use wget space http:// hackersera.com/get-pip.py, this file, and then run that file with python 3 space get-pip.py. After that you run this command python 3 space setup.py, okay, the same directory, because cd cms map will have a setup.py. After that you use pip 3 space install space dot, okay, then you can use the command cms map space -u, and then there you can give the url of any of the WordPress or something, yes, and then wait, because this will take time, because this will going to be update, okay, so this may take time up to 1 hour, okay. So let's try this now. So I already have done this everything, so I'll use cms map. You can see this now, it's perfectly all right now, it's installed now, yes. Now I'll use cms map space, let's say url, so I'm giving http://192.168.0.106/wordpress/ and you can see this now, I got WordPress version 2.0 is detected here. Wait now, the EDB means it's exploit database, okay, exploit DB database, ID is 44949, and I got arbitrary file deletion over the first vulnerability. There's unauthorized password reset, I got 41963 EDB, so I'm directly getting the exploits. Now you can see 41497, the user enumerations perfectly. There are many things you can see one by one, but we have to talk about only less than, okay, because my version is 2.0, so I have to only talk about the less version, okay. wait for some time. So this is cms map. You can see, okay, but it's persistent cross-site scripting on 4.2, but my version is 2.0, so I have to look for this less than, okay, wait. Now I got one less than DOS attack, denial of service attack. It's a 35414. I think we have already seen, but let's show you, okay. Simply go to exploit-db/exploits, and there you give this. Sorry, yes, I think we have already seen this exploit. Yes, see this, generate payload and perform a DOS with a valid user. I have already seen this now perfectly. Now wait for the new vulnerabilities. Okay, 3.0, but I have to look. Okay, see this now. There is a unrestricted arbitrary file upload, arbitrary PHP code execution less than 2.8.5. So there's a 10089. I'll simply open this 10089 there. Let's go there, and you can see these are the option series perfectly. So basically you got the uploads directory, but see, browser is enough to replicate this issue. Simply log into your WordPress blog as a low privilege, like user or admin, okay. So I'm logging, let's say, with user. So I'm trying, let's say, login. My username is user and the password is still user. Let's try this now. So I logged in with, okay, now perfect. Then what you have to do, you have to, as they told, you have to write a post, yes, create a new post and use the media file upload features to upload a file, let's say like this, yes. So I have to create one image file. That image file should have this. Let's try this now. So perfectly, this is a code now. Yeah, I'll save this. So I'm saving this, let's say, on desktop. Okay, the file name is, I'm using same file name, php.jpeg. Perfectly, save. Now use .jpeg. Okay, so I'm using this .jpeg function. Let's try this now. So okay, this is the websites. I logged in over write a post. So I'm writing a post. So you don't have sufficient permission to access this page right now. Yes, perfectly. So I don't have. Okay, actually we need a permissions. Okay, let me simply log out now. Okay, at least write permissions to write a post. Basically, then you will get. I'm logging with admin now. Okay, perfectly. Now there will be users. Now in the users there are many users. Yes, but okay, authors and users. So I'm assigning this user, okay, as let's say set role authors. I'm adding author. Okay, let's update. Let's log out. So this user have, okay, perfectly. So I logged in over there. Now I will write a post. Let's write a post perfectly. So I'm adding anything. Let's say new post, perfect. Anything. This descriptions here. Now there is a upload message. Let's, what if I will upload that desktop, let's say test image.php perfectly. I'll give, let's say, test. Okay, now so let me upload this. Now it's uploaded. Yes, let me save this. Yes, it's saved. Yes, post visit set. Okay, perfectly. Where, let's go back, let's publish. So I think post saved. So post 7. Okay, let's say new post descriptions. I'm giving something, let's say upload. I'm trying to upload that file now. This file test image. I'm giving something, let's say this one, upload perfectly. So I'll try to, let's say save. Okay, so it's a new post right now. Yes, and the new post having something like this. Yes, now let's go to the WordPress. Now there is a new post. You can see this is a new post over. If I'm clicking on this now, there is something. Yes, but let's right click. Okay, but I think I uploaded somewhere, so there may be somewhere uploads directory. Yes, so as they mentioned there, there's no, okay, they mentioned there is a uploads directory also present, wp dash contents uploads. Okay, so let me simply go to this wp dash contents uploads. Okay, 2019-03. So I'm already, this is, okay, this is a test image.php.jpg. That's why I'm not able to access. So I can see it's uploading perfectly. Yes, so I may upload something different also. Yes, if I'm doing this, send this to intercept is on now. Let's capture this now. There, browser, forward. Okay, cannot display because it's, okay, I'll go back one more time. Okay, intercept is on. Okay, there, sorry, intercept is on now. Let's click on the test PSC. What happened? I am not able to capture this request. So I'm not getting any request. Let's say preferences, XY settings. Okay, perfectly all. Then why I'm not able to? Okay, let's reload this. Okay, the request is over there, but if I'm doing this, let's say copy link locations, I'm just changing over there now. This one, let's try this now. I'll simply right click, send this to repeater. In the repeater, let's click on go now. See, and okay, this is just it's not executing, but I just shown you that I can upload any file over there. Okay, so we'll talk about later how file uploading. Okay, so I hope now this is clear to you. Now it's not only this file upload vulnerability are there. Let's 2.0 also have this denial of service on Linux kernel. You can see this. So it's a 9250. Let's simply go to this exploit. There is a 9250, and there you will get this. This is the exploit module. Yes, you just have to use this exploit module. Okay. Now, perfect. So let's go back. Let's go down. Okay, see this now, PHP self cross-site scripting 29754. Yes, so let's open this 29754. Okay, if I'm trying to open 29754, see what's happening there. This is a HTML page. Yes, WordPress HTML. Yes, now let's simply, I'll copy this. Yes, let's copy this. This is HTML code, so I'll copy this HTML code now. Let me simply create a HTML code. Let's say nano space xss.html. We'll paste over there perfectly. Now I just have to change that this one. There, I just have to give there 192.168.0.106/WordPress. Perfectly. Let's open. Okay, now what if I'll open, let's say open a space xss.html. It's open right now. Now if you will see, let's say Bubshoot, see what's happening. This request is there now. Forward this request. See this new content. So they are calling the new content, and in that new content, the theme editor index.php. Okay, let's forward intercept off now. See what's happened over there now. Okay, I have to log in. So I'm logging, let's say user space user. If I'm trying user, you don't have sufficient permission to access this page. So it was, I know, you see it's not working. Yes. Oh, no worry. What if I let's example I'm logged in with admin, okay, and you accidentally open that file with let's say, see this now. If I open this XSS.html, see what's happening over there. File edited successfully. If anyone will go back to our dashboard, see what's happened. That's WordPress. Because actually that file is edited. Yes, it's so this is a vulnerability. Okay, thank you. Let me show you one more time. Okay, is there anything else we can show you? I think I already shown you this wp-register.php multiple cross-site scripting. Perfect. We can also try comment post HTML injection. Okay, comment in. Okay, now you can also talk about the user action privilege escalation like 46083. You can talk about this now. If I'm talking about this, let's say going to their exploits. So go to the registration form, input random fake values, trigger Bubshoot, and click submit. Okay, now after that, okay, the post data will look something to like this. Yes. Okay, now so here you'll get user password confirm 701 as a random post winner and gets stripped at the server. Other than the interesting values are user login. Okay, passwords. Okay. Adding following extra benefit post data will register to the okay. So role 701, where is the role? There is no role, but if I'll add one more parameter, role dash 701, yes, then it will be okay. They are saying okay. Let's try. So if I'm, let's say intercept is on now, okay. I'm going there at wp-register.php. Let's first intercept off now. Okay, register.php. I'm trying to log in with, let's say, new user. Let's say new user at the rate gmail.com. I'm trying to register. Intercept is on now. Register this. See this action, user login, new user, email, but there is no role defined something. So this WordPress is not vulnerable, I guess, for this attack. But anyway, but you can see this, there is cookie admin perfectly aligned, but there is no role defined here right now. Yes. So if I'll forward, let's forward this email to you. Okay, so we have to email that. Okay, it's not working over there right now. Yes. So I think you got an idea that how to do CMS map. Yes. You can see there is also XML RPC service are enabled. Yes. So I think I already shown you how to do XML RPC. You also know this multiple cross-site scripting vulnerabilities. So this is a way to do WordPress websites. Thank you. Hello friends. Now I'm going to talk about WordPress bug bounty hunting on the live website basically. So let's example, this is a website, okay, and I want to find bugs on this website. So command will be, so this website supposed to be WordPress first of all, okay. So you can identify by this now. Let's say this is a website. Simply open this website. Perfectly. So I open this website now. I'll simply click on the extension that's called WAP Analyzer. Okay. This will tell you that this CMS is WordPress. Okay. Now perfectly. So I already fired this command because it's taking too much time. So that's why I already be fired. Now see. Let's see. Let me show you how to observe this output perfectly. You can see this now. What I got here, font XML RPC.php. Perfect. Now 26 vulnerabilities are detected. Now the WordPress version is, our version is 2.7.1. now see, the first vulnerability is admin.php module configuration security bypass. Perfect. So we'll talk about this later. I think I have already seen this vulnerability in previously, not an issue. Or you can also open, let's say, this security focus if you want to learn about this. Let's copy this now. Let me open this one. Okay. So when I open this is a module configuration security bypass vulnerability existing this many. Okay. Now there is a exploit. Let's click on the exploit. Now you can see this, the following examples URLs are available. I'll simply use this wp-admin.php page equal to this one. See, am I able to fetch the content of that options.txt? Or you can also try this one. Let's say readme.txt. So our command will be now something like this. Yes, if you want to try this now, so you can try. Okay, let's try this now. You can also use the curl command if you want to see. Let's say curl. Where is curl command? Open the new terminal. I'll use simply curl space this one. Am I getting the content of this readme.txt? No, I'm not getting. That means this is not vulnerable. Yes, you can try this also. Okay, let's try this now. Are we getting this? No, I'm not. No, okay. It's saying no such file or directory. That means this file is not over there. But that was the file. I think that was the file over there. But I haven't got any output. But this file is not over there right now. Yes. Now, if you want to, let's try something else. I'm trying. Let's say right now. Let's say wp-config.php. If I'm trying this now, let's see this now. Let's try this. Sorry. Curl space this one. I'm not getting anything. Yes, that means this is not vulnerable. Yes, perfect. So it's not vulnerable. Okay. now you can see, let me try to ping this, okay, domain. Let me try to simply ping this domain. Okay, perfectly. Let me try to simply ping this, ping space, this one. Yes, I'm able to ping that. Yes, so it's not an issue that it's not working. It's working perfectly all right. Okay. Yes, maybe I have to try this with, let's say, incognito mode, so it will work definitely perfectly. Yeah, see, it's waiting. Yes, so yeah, perfectly. Now, I guess we should try this now. Okay, this file over there. Let's see what's happening over there now. If I'm trying this file, it just keep moving. See this now? It's redirected you to some other way, but you have to log in for that, I guess. Yes, but I'm not able to fetch that file. That's perfectly alright, not an issue. So if it's showing this, it's vulnerable. That doesn't mean it's vulnerable. Okay, you have to confirm manually. Okay, now here we got 1.5.1 3.5 XML RPC ping back API internal external port scanning. I think I have already seen this, yes, through manual concept in previously. I'll talk about later, but first of all, I'll use this tool right now. Yes, so let me simply open this. Let me show you this tool, how this tool is work, because manually I've shown you, yes, but let me show you this tool also. Let's download this. So the word is okay. I have to just use this Ruby programming language for that. So let me simply go to the downloads, ls. I have to unzip that file. So unzip a space. The file name was WordPress ping. Sorry. Yes. So cd WordPress ping master ls. Now there is Ruby files. I'll simply use Ruby waps. Sorry. Okay, perfectly all right now. Then you can give -t and the target if you want to scan port of, let's say, I want to scan port of hackersera.com. So I'll give http://hackersera.com. After that, you have to give your blog details. So I'm giving my blog. Okay, perfectly. This is the blog. Okay, and in this blog, let me open something. Let's see. This is the blog. Okay, it's a wheel, lamp. Perfectly. So you can use this. Okay. Yes. So I'm using that now. Perfect. Let's try this now. If you're trying this now, this tool only works with WordPress version less than 3.5.1, okay? But not an issue. You can try manual methods. I think we have already seen the manual methods, yes? Getting valid blog post for pingback, okay? Just wait. But the problem is it's not worked. No valid post with pingback enabled font trace. So now I will do manual. So let me simply show you the manual methods. Proxy. First of all, I will check that XML RPC is there or not. Okay, so this is the blog. I'll simply visit XML RPC.php. Okay, and there you can see XML RPC server accept post request only. So you can see this now. I got this output. That means XML RPC file is there. I will capture this request into Bubsuit. Perfect. So I captured. Now I'll simply right click, send this to repeater. Repeater. Let's click on go now. So now what they are saying XML RPC server accept post request only. So I have to change my request method to post. So right click, change the request method to, so it's changed to post. Now I'll click on go now. Perfectly now. This is the post request. Now I will try to list all the methods of this XML RPC. So I'll do simply method call. Then I'll close this method call. Perfectly. Now here I'll use, let's say, right now method name. Okay, so method name, close, and I'll give the value of that method, or you can say you don't have to give value. Okay, you can simply use that system, let's say system dot list, because I'm going to see all the list enable methods. Perfectly. Then I'll close that method name. Perfect. Let's click on go now. See, and here you can see this. I got the list of methods. So these are the methods enabled over there, but I'm looking for, see this, pingback.ping. Perfectly all right. Yes. So pingback.ping is available over there. Now, if it's available there, so I can scan, see, I will be able to do port scanning, okay, access PA basically, okay. So I'll be able to do access PA. So I think I got this pingback.ping is enabled over there. So I'll use simply method name pingback.ping. Let's see this now. Let's click on go now. If I'm trying this now, it's coming fault code -327. No, not an issue, okay, because I have to give many parameters over there, so not an issue. I'll try this, okay. So in the next video, I will show you this access PA on this port, okay, on this website, okay. So now I'm going to talk about XML RPC access PA. You can see I'm calling a method now. I'm calling pingback.ping, and there I'm creating one parameters, and then the parameters I'm giving a param value string and the website. I'm giving also one more param, the same thing. Here I'm giving the target address, and here I'm giving the vulnerable WordPress websites. Yes. So now let's copy this now. This is a okay. Now I'm giving over there. See this? I already gave there. Now you can see this now. Right now I'm trying to get the try to scan the port 20. Let's clicking on go now. So here you can see this now. I'm not getting. I'm getting output greater than 0. Yes, that means the port. See, request is valid, but it's supposed to be 17. Okay, if there will be 17, then the port is open. You can also make something like this. See this? Okay. Let's try port 80 now. If I'm trying port 80 now, you can see this. It's there. That means 70. That means this is open. 80 port is open over there. What about 443? So I'm trying 443 now. See this now. Four four three is also open. But what about 445? So you can check something like this. Yes. 445 is not open. So how are you gonna do brute force on this port number? So I'll simply use, let's say, right click, send this to intruder. I'll go to intruder. There is a positions. I'll first clear everything. I'll select this port number positions. Let's say add payloads. I'll make simple list to numbers, and numbers will be from, let's say, I want to scan 1-2000 port. Step 1, perfect. Start tag. But the big question is here now, how will I get to know that there is a difference? Because character length will be same obviously, because 17 and 16 will not affect more than, yes. In that case, I will use the pattern here. If you are firing the repeater, you can see this now. I am getting the value 17 if any port is open, yes. So I can simply use, let's say, this thing, yes. In the response, I have to search for this, yes. So you can see this now. Let's go to the intruder. Where is the intruder? There is intruder. Perfect. Now filter. I'll filter this. Yes. And here I will search for 17 only. 17. Perfect. But right now you can see this. I haven't got anything. Yes. Just wait for a few seconds. Yes. Because yeah. 60 is done. Just wait. 72, 73, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can see this now. 80 port is open. Yes, because you got the output of this. In somewhere in the response, this is there. Yes. Response. Sorry, not 16, 17. Yes, that's why it's there. Yes. So this is a way to find the vulnerability, okay, in any applications. I hope it's clear to you. Yes. So thank you so much. But it's not end yet. Okay. Let's look for some other vulnerabilities. You can see this now. Okay. So we have seen this XML RPC ping back now. It will come. You have to confirm all these vulnerability one by one. You have to try one by one more. Okay. You can learn more. This series. There is a long password DOS attack. Perfect. We'll do this now. So you can see this exploit is this 135414. Let's open this 35414. If I'm trying to open, let's say, exploit-db, I'm searching for, let's say, 35414. Okay, I think exploits 35414. Perfect. Now you can see this here. The proof of concept is, you can create a payload over there. So I think I already create a valid user payload, I guess so. Let me simply check ls. Yes, this cat is coming. A valid user payload is already there. Yes, but I was created for that admin user. Yes, but right now I don't know the admin. But the problem is this command will not work over there. Why? Because I don't know the username. So basically, I don't know the username of this. But it's okay because we have to try with the valid username, but I don't know the username of this blog, so it will not work over there. Okay, this will not gonna work over there because this we have to try with a valid username. I tried to enumerate the username via this command. You can see this now. You can use this command to enumerate the username, that is wp-scan -URL, the URL, and - enumerate space u. This will give you the users if there is a users. Okay, but let's try some different now. Okay, this is not this was not working, so okay. So this was the complete vulnerabilities by wp-scan. Okay, you can try this now. RSS attempt feeding skipping. It's between this version and our version is 2.6, so you can try over there. Now you can see this application DOS attack. Yes, and when you're trying application DOS attack, you also got something like this. Yes, it's less than 4.94. That means this is gonna work on your, and there is also GitHub tool. Let's copy this now. If I'm trying this now, let's simply use GitHub this dosa.py. So this is a dosa.py. This will, I think this is a DOS tool. So let's download this DOS tool. So download zip. Let's go to terminal. Okay, next. Okay, there is doser. So I'll simply unzip space doser. If I'm trying, let's say this now cd doser perfectly ls. So I'll do some python space doser.py. If I'm trying, okay, no such file or directory. Okay. So python space doser.py I have to give. Okay, perfectly. So this is a way. Now what I'm doing this -t and -g in that you have to give URL. Okay, so -t threads for, let's give 10 threads only. Okay, not more than. Then there's a -g. In that -g you have to give the URL. If I'm trying this now, let's give the URL. Okay, so -g. So this is a DOS attack. Okay, so they are doing DOS so this because it's vulnerable by application layer DOS attack. So this is a vulnerability into the WordPress. Okay, so I hope it's clear to you. Yes, let me see if it will behave unresponsive now because I'm doing DOS attack there. Yes, it's not only me, the other user will also face this. Okay, because the application layer DOS attack is there. Okay, now there's arbitrary file deletion. You can also try that. Okay, now, so this was okay. Now there is one more less than 3.4 arbitrary file upload exploit reference, and this is a reference 6867. Let's copy this now. If I'm copying this now, let's go to where is the exploit DB. Okay, I'm trying here 6867 now. WordPress plugin e-commerce. Okay, this is okay now. So this is the Perl request. Yes, as you can see this now. Let's copy this Perl request. Okay, or you can simply download this exploit 6867.pl. Okay, now I'll try to run this file. Okay, DOS. I think DOSer is done. Let's close this. Okay, perfectly. I'll cd go back. I'll use Perl space 6867.pl. Okay, perfectly. They're asking for the URL. I'll give this URL, not this URL. Because I want to upload file into this URL, so I have to give this URL over there. Perfectly. Now enter the file or path to local file. So I have a file. Let's say I'm creating one file there. Okay, so let me simply go to the and I'll giving, let's say, hello, save desktop as a.txt perfectly. Okay, so I'll simply give slash users slash offensive hunter slash desktop slash a.txt perfect. If I'm target host is not vulnerable, so as I already told you, if they listed the vulnerability, it doesn't mean it's vulnerable. Okay, so we have completed WP scan. Now there's a CMS map vulnerability details on same website. I tried CMS map cronfoods.lukia.com. Okay, now see this. Here I got a what? Again, file deletion. It's a 44949. You can try that later. Again, what I got there, these are the vulnerabilities over there. Unauthorized password, this, but I don't know the username, so I cannot try this now. Okay, now the interesting thing I got here is also DOS attack, and it's a 35414. As you know this, but that we have to try with a valid username, but I don't know the username. Okay, now arbitrary file upload. You can see this PHP code execution. This is exploit-db, so you can simply open this now. So exploit-db, I'm giving there, let's say this one, so you can follow that to upload something over there. Yes, now POC. Again, for uploading that, you have to create a post, but I don't know the username, so I cannot upload. Perfect. So this is a way to find. See this now, admin.php module security. By we tried that, we haven't got anything. Okay, now. Okay, so XML RPC services are enabled. We have already seen that. Yes. Now multiple cross-site scripting, and they gave me 37902. Let's copy this now. If I'm trying, let's say 37902. Try this now. If I'm trying this now, you can see this. I got again a PHP code. So let's simply download this PHP code. Okay, not in Mac because I'll simply copy this PHP code. Okay, so I copied this PHP code. I'll go back to the Kali, some of the Kali. This is the Kali, I guess. Yes, this is the Kali. Okay, I'll create a file over there. Let's say simply nano space ex.php. Let's, yes. Now there I have to give somewhere, let's say user ID or let's say domain name. No, they're expecting input from us. Simply run this file now, php ex.php. See this? Okay, undefined. Okay, so thrown a line error. They gave me the one error, the line 13. That is curl init, I guess. Yes. So okay. So command will be now this one. Okay, php exc.php. You can give curl and then exploit, I guess. So no. It's not working. Okay, so forgot that. Now we got a target. This is a post request. They're trying to create post request in that. Okay, so perfect. In the post request, they're attacking on the, let's say, $cs is return transfer. Okay, perfectly. Let me simply open this first of all. Okay, am I able to open this there? Where there is, yes. Let me try to open this. Okay, so am I try? Okay, it's working perfectly all right now. Now let me simply open this security. Okay, see what is there. I want to know about that. So it's a 55749. Let's open that perfectly. Let's click on the exploit now. Okay, so this is a code basically. They are in the post fields. They are trying something. This one, but I want to see line number 13 having what? Stack 0 main. ex.php 13. Let me simply copy this now. Even clicking, let's say nano space x.php. Okay, I already have this file. Space, let's say b.php. If I'm trying this now, same problem again. I'm a stack trace error. I guess I have to give the URL, sorry, the domain name, I guess. So let me try this domain name. If I'm trying this domain name, let's say, copy this. No, it's not working. So curl init, there is a problem in curl init, I guess. Yes. So I don't know the programming language, so of PHP basically. So I'll explain this you later. I'll make another code then. Okay, then I'll come back. Okay. So basically, I think you got an idea that how to do this. Yes, that is our goal basically. Okay. Now it's not okay. Let's read another thing now. What is there? Perfectly. Now, okay. There's a CSRF vulnerability in contact form. Yes, 38086. You can also talk about that now. There is also a 35057. If yes, there's a local file inclusion. Yes, you see this now. 36952. You can also try that. Yes. Now 36050 also have a cross-site scripting. So let me simply open this now. 36050. If I'm trying to open this now. Okay, so let me simply copy this now. If I'm trying to let's copy this now. I'll simply perfectly let's copy this, and I'm trying with, let's say, Firefox. It's not acceptable. There is some mod security error. So you can try the other code over there. Yes, if I'm trying hello over there now, see. Yeah, so hello is there now. If I look for the view page source, then you can try where hello is reflecting. If I'm searching hello, hello is not there, so you cannot, there is no reflected, I guess. Yes, perfectly. So this is a way to find this vulnerability. Okay, so I hope it's clear to you both the things, that how to use WPScan and how to use this one. Yes. Hello friends, welcome back. Now I'm going to talk about CMS scan. CMS scan you can use for WordPress, Drupal, not for Joomla. Do not use for Joomla. vBulletin, websites for security issues. Now you can install this simply firing this command in your Kali. First this git clone and the cms scan.git. After that, go to the cd cms scan, then setup.sh. To run this, you simply do /run.sh. Perfectly. So I installed that. I run that. Now I got this CMS scan on demand CMS scan, and you can fire your URL over there. So you can see this. I scanned recent scans. These are the website I scanned for. Now let me first show you. I scanned this WordPress. Let's click on this view. I got output like this, and here I got important thing is this. I got the server banner. Perfect. The WordPress have XML rpc.php. Perfectly alright. And there you can see this. You will get sometimes Metasploit module also. See this? Now you can also use Metasploit module. Let's example. Okay. Simply launch MSF console. Now then you can use this modules. So just wait. Okay, for XML RPC. Now it's working. Since I got version 2.0, so the Metasploit having version 2.0, perfect. But there is some vulnerability also. Yes, see this. You have to click on this plus to read all this vulnerability of this version 2.0. But before that, I'll use this MSF console. These are the modules are for XML RPC. So I want to do, let's say, XML scanner HTTP or pingback access. So let's try this now. I've shown you the manual methods. You can also use this now perfectly. So options, perfect. I just have to give our hosts. Yes, that's it. Yes. So set space our hosts space 192.168.0.107, for example. Yes, I think 106 is that. Yeah. Then I have to give target URI. So set a space target URI space, it's a slash WordPress slash. Perfect. I'll simply run that. I think it's what 108. Okay, I gave wrong. So set again our host to 192.168.0.108. Okay, now I will run that. Okay. So just wait for that now again. So I'm using first time this, so I don't know it will work or not. So they are saying pingback enabled for this WordPress perfectly. So you got to know pingback is enabled over there. You can also try the brute force method there. Yes, XML RPC login. If I'm trying that now, let's see this. Huge, perfectly. Show space options. Yes. So we have to give user file there. Okay, and user as pass and user pass file. Yes. Okay. Then you can brute force all the attempt of XML RPC login. There is also one DOS attack on this XML. Let's try this now. If it will be vulnerable, then it's a vulnerability. Yes. So show space options, perfectly. Set space our host 192.168.0.108, perfectly. Set target URI equal to slash WordPress slash. Then you can simply run this. Okay, so see this now. There we are doing DOS attack through XML RPC. So I guess we're supposed to stop this, otherwise there will be a problem. Okay, now perfectly. Now you can see this on version 2.0. These are the vulnerabilities over there, like wp-register.php having multiple path. I think we have already seen that. Yes. Pingback, we have seen that. Yes, perfectly. Now we have also seen this. We have also seen that. Yes. Yes. Long password DOS attack, we have seen that. Yes, perfectly. Now we got some main theme also, and this main theme have also some vulnerability, like plugins. Let's go to plugins. Plugins having first plugins Akismet, and this have vulnerabilities. Unauthenticated stored cross-site scripting. Okay, now there is a plugin My Gallery. My Gallery having what? Remote file inclusion. Yes, perfectly. Now there is a WPSS. WPSS have what? SQL injection. So let's try SQL injection. Okay, so it's saying exploit DB 5486. I'll copy this because I don't. Okay, let's copy this. So exploit DB number you got already 5486. Let's open that, and you can see this. There is exploits, and the POC is there. Site.com, whatever plugin is there. Yes. So I'll simply copy after WPSS. we have to give this one. Okay, so this is the path. Now I already have the path for this WPSS, so let's copy this path. Perfect. Yes. Okay, so this we got a complete link. Let's open this link. See, I think we were attacked, DOS attack, so it will not work. But let me, yeah, that's why. So think we have to, I have to just restart that lab. The meantime, so it will be quickly restart. Okay. In the meantime, I'm showing you that it's not only the local websites or local lab. Okay, I perform this same action on this iClass as well as other subdomains of EC console. So you can see this now. Let me go to my recent scans. Let's say foundation.econsole.org view, and you can see this. What I got here. There is a XML also there. There is also Metasploit. We can use this auxiliary scanners WordPress pingback access. Let's try this now there for Metasploit. Okay, so if I'm in the meantime, okay, until we get something, so use paste show options perfectly. So this time I'm going to add here on this. Okay, so I'll give foundation.econsole.org. Let's try this now. So set our host space this one perfectly. Now we have to give our port also. So this is HTTP, so we have to give set our port equal to 443 perfectly. Now you can also make set. You don't have to require set SSL true, or you can make it later. Now perfectly. So simply exploit that. Set target URI slash, because yeah, if I'm running this now, let's run this. In the meantime, let's see what happened to this. Okay, see this now. There is one spread set. Yes, it's open. Yes, and what if I'll give a simply backslash over there? See this, I got an error that you have an error in your SQL syntax. Check the manual that corresponds to your MySQL. So I got cross-site scripting vulnerabilities over there. Now you can see this now. If I'm trying here, let's say single quote minus plus, it's not fixing. I may try here, let's say space minus plus. Yeah, it's fixing. Yes, I can use many things over there. Yes, let's say and 1 equal to 2. Yeah, perfect. Blind boolean is over there and 1 equal to 1. Yes, blind. What about order by? Am I able to use order by? Let's try this now. So I'm trying, let's say order by 10 unknown column. Yeah, 10 columns are not there. What if order by 5? I will try. 5 columns are even not there. Yes. What if I will try, let's say 3? 3 is there. Yes. What about 4? 4 is there. So we got 4 columns. Now let me simply use union space all space select space 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. I have to make this value invalid. Perfect. See this 2 3 4 all are reflected in the 2. If I will give database name, I got the database name WP spreadsheet. Yes, underscore. Yes, table name I got directly. Okay, not database name. So database name is coming like what? Database name is WordPress. Yes, you can see this now perfectly. So this is a way to do SQL injections. Yes, on the WordPress website now. But we were talking about CMS scan on this XML RPC. See what happened there. Okay. They are saying doesn't have to be WordPress websites. Okay, what I'll give, let's say show space options. I guess we have to set space SSL space true, I guess. Then exploit. Nothing. Then try. We have to try manually. Okay, this is not working properly. Okay, so we can try manually this. I think we all already know these methods, manual methods. Okay, you can try simply. Let's say something like this. Yes, let's copy this link. Okay, capture this request into Bob suite. So intercept is on now perfectly. Let's capture this. Okay. I think I have to import my certificate over there. So perfectly. So I guess I captured this request. This is not the request. This is not the request I'm looking for. So this was the request. Let me try one more time. So forward. Okay, this is the request. Simply right click, send this to repeater. If I'm trying send this to repeater, click on go now, see what happened. It's giving me the bad gateway. That means let me simply try to change this request method to post. Bad gateway. Okay. So there is XML RPC is there, but it's not allowed. Okay, so it's a secure one. Yes, you can say simply yes. So not an issue. Okay. You can see there's a 2017 main theme is there, 2017 years, and there it's not only, there are many more novelties. Okay, if you'll talk about all the references, you can learn about all the references over there. Okay, the versions for novelties, you can, main theme is this one. Which ones? 2017 perfectly. This that they are using now. In that they are using few plugins. Like first plugin is Tweet Blender. Okay, so let's click on the vulnerabilities. Unspecified cross-site scripting is there. Yes, let's open that. Perfectly. You can see I got the CV as well as Sequoia and the URL also, and there's a packet storm. Let's open this link. Perfectly. So you can see this now, cross-site scripting now. See this now. Cross-site scripting in Tweet Blender WordPress plugin. Yes, this vulnerability exists due to insufficient sanitation of user supply data in TV tab index HTTP post parameter passed to WP admin. That means remote attacker can trick a logged in administrator. Okay, this is important. So there is a vulnerability, but for that we have to create a CSRF, and we have to send that CSRF to admin. If admin will click that, then we will get a cross-site scripting, otherwise we will not get. Okay, now for that you can make something. This is a CSRF. Okay, so you can make a CSRF like this. Yes, now I got to know that this vulnerability exists in where, I think of foundation dot. Okay, so I'll give something like this, foundation.ecouncil.org. okay, HTTPS. Yes, that's it. Perfect. Alert. This is just CSRF request. We can make it and we'll get a cross-site scripting over there. So one is this one. Now that's it. This is for foundation.ecouncil.org. Let's see the another scan results. So I also tried this on, let's say, iclass.ecouncil.org. Let's click on the view, and you can see what I got over the interesting is there main theme is storefront. Okay, obviously iClass is a store, and plugins they are using Ajax Search Pro right now. Okay, and we got also got the location of plugins perfectly. There's a vulnerabilities. There's a CSRF add user. Okay, so let's URL packet storm. So there is a vulnerability to add users. That means it requires also admin access. Yes. So you can see this now. The vulnerability allows any registered user to execute arbitrary function vulnerability code. This will allow any registered user to execute any function he wants to. List parameter set with array at $post. Okay, perfectly. WP insert user have a role option for the user you are inserting. These options can insert a new administrator. Yes. So proof of concept will be this will register an administrator with username xadmin and password xpassword. So you just have to use this. Yes. So it requires also CSRF, I guess. Yes. So let's try to build this. So I have this. Okay, the path. Let me copy this path first of all. So this is on iClass, so I'll give https:// this one iClass.ec consil.org. Perfectly. Let me simply open this because I'm trying to open this now. Obviously, this required, I think. Okay. Perfectly. Let's now. So I'll capture this now, and I'll capture this request into Bobsuit first of all. So proxy intercept is on now. Let's capture this request. So I capture that request into Bobsuit perfectly. This is the Bobsuit now. But the problem is now this is supposed to be post request. So I'm simply changing get to post, and there I have to add some post parameters. So post parameters also with us. The post parameter is this one, WP dreams callback XP insert. If I'm trying this now, let's see this now. Perfectly. Let's click on go now, see what's happening. It's saying bad request and 0 we got. Okay, now that means there is some problem. Okay, anyway, if I'm let's removing this now. Okay, this one for temporary. I'm making this to get again that we already captured. Simply I'll change this request method post. Now I'm inserting over there. Go. So it's again showing show response in browser that they are okay. So basically it's not working, I guess. Yes. Let me simply copy URL. If I'm trying to let's open, that's what's happening. It's not opening even. Yes. Okay, not an issue. What we can do here, we can try with admin access or some user access. First of all, we log in there, then we can try that. Yes. So then we will be able to insert, I guess. Yes, that's what they meant to basically. Yes. Okay. This will allow any registered users, okay, not me, okay, that's the problem, okay. So any registered user, if they will execute this, so we can simply make it generate CSRF, okay, that's it. Thank you. So this is all about CMS scan, okay. You can use this for any other websites, okay. CMS scan. You can see this I also use for a store, and a store I got what? Version vulnerabilities, no vulnerabilities, no plugins, no. There I got one vulnerabilities in this WooCommerce store cross-site scripting. You can see this now. Okay. So this is a way to do this. Thank you. Thank you. Hello friends. Now I'm going to talk about Joomla based CMS. So there have been many CMSs, like we have seen WordPress, Drupal, Joomla, Magento. Still Joomla has its own customer, and they are quite handy to work with Joomla only. It is quite small, easy. Working with Joomla is like developing your website in a such way that it can be easily installed, handled, and managed. Installing it, selecting a cool theme, setting the layout, modifying the CSS, using some extensions, and the site is ready. However, there is another point which must be kept in mind. Well, security is a state in which we ensure a proper gap between the threats and assets of an organization. We try to either move assets far away from threats, or we try to somehow apply good amount of security controls in between the two. When we talk about security in Joomla, we have to focus on both Joomla framework and the extension too. However, Joomla itself is quite stable and less prone to attacks. That is, you will get with some hard time getting a serious attack vector. Most of the time, only some XSS, SQL, LFI, etc. will be identified in the core, which are already fixed and patched. So let's try this now. So how to identify the website is a Joomla based? You can use something like this. Let's say 0.8/Joomla perfectly. Sometimes you will get a powered by Joomla, or maybe sometimes you can use WAP Aliaser to get the Joomla version. See, they are using Joomla 1.5, perfectly all right now. Now, if you want to find the vulnerabilities in Joomla for plugins or extensions they are using, for that you simply use Joom scan space -u and the URL. So let me simply use Joom scan there. Okay, I have to simply 0.109. So I'm using Joom scan space -u, and the URL I have is http://192.168.0.108/Joomla perfectly. So you will get all the possible attack, possible on this 1.5. Let's read some of the attack for you. First, we got 1.5 beta 2 search remote code execution. So, and I know that my version is 1.5.15. Yes, so maybe this will work over there, or maybe it will not work. So you have to confirm manually. Okay. Now there is 1.5.x means for all the version cross-site scripting there. Yes, perfectly. There is also 1.5.x token remote admin change password. So let's open this now. See what's this. Okay. So the POC is we have to navigate to these positions. Perfect. Yes. In the token, we have to just give single quote. If I'm trying single quote, your password reset confirmation failed because the token was invalid. So we cannot do anything. Okay. Perfect. Now, next vulnerability. Error page cross-site scripting. So let's open this error page cross-site scripting. Okay, they are saying 1.5 period to 1.5.12 are vulnerable. Okay, so my version is 1.15, so it will not work over there. Okay, perfectly. You can see this, there is a URL redirection, you can also try that, but it's see now it's less than 1.7.0. You can try this, definitely you can try this. Now there's a object injection remote code executions. Okay, so let's try this now. Copy this, and you can see I got some code over there for this object injections. So let's copy this code. So let's copy this code. Okay, perfectly, I copied this code. I will create a new, let's say, nano space, it's a Python code, so I'll give, let's say, object.py, paste over there. Now I have to change this URL, so I'll give this 192.168.0.108/Joomla. Now if this, let's execute this. If I will get a response code 200, that means there is a vulnerability. Okay, so run this. See this response 200, yes, so it's perfectly all right. So basically what I executed over there in the server side, I executed this code. The code was generate payload system touch so I interacted with tmp fx. Okay, fx will be maybe the directory, yes. So this is a way to do object injections, perfectly all right. Now where is the Joomla? Oh, Joomla scans, I think I'm perfect. Now it's not only the object injections were there only. You can see there's a also X object injection X forwarded for header remote code execution. So you can also try this. Yes, let's copy this now. Again, this is a Python code, so I'll simply copy this code, or maybe you can simply download this. If I see, it's a 39033.py, perfect, all right. So what I'll do, simply I'll run this. Let's say Python space 39033.py, perfectly. See, this required some -t target, so I'll give here, let's say, I have to give HTTPS with HTTPS, yes. So I'll give http://192.168.0.108/Joomla, perfect. Now after that, you can give there -cmd. Okay, so if I'm giving -cmd, sorry, -cmd, it gave you the command prompt, yes, but it's a blind RC. Okay, so it will only tell you that you are interacting with the cell or not. So you can use this command touch. Okay, so let's say I'm giving touch space /tmp space ifs. Let's try this. Yeah, see this response 200. Yes, that means the command is performing over there. Yes, perfectly all right. So this is a way to use Joomla scan, Joom scan basically. Thank you. Hello friends, welcome back. So now I'm going to talk about few live hunting on Joomla websites basically. So I have these many websites. Let me simply open this website first of all. Okay. First of all, I have to check whether this is on Joomla or not. So I'll simply use web analyzer, but they are saying no technology there. Okay. In that case, I will use a Google Doc. So I will simply search site : this one, info. Okay, I'll remove everything perfectly. And you can see this, I'm getting many the links over there. Let me simply open any of the links. See, it's just saying the index.php banner ddfs, and there's nothing more than that. Yes, so I'll use the Joomla having something like this. Let's say com somewhere in URL. Okay, I'll search, let's say, in URL com. Yeah, If I'm searching in URL.com, I'm getting many things. See this now, like index.php comp search something. Yes. Now I will use this Wappalyzer, but it's still saying there's nothing. Yes, but I got to know they are using options comp search. That means it's based on Joomla. So now I'll simply use zoom scan space -u. Let's try this now directly. Copy this, paste over there now. Now wait. So you can see this, they detected no firewall right now. Yes, no firewall detected. So for Joomla, you only use zoom scan. Okay, zoom scan is a very good tool. Okay, you can use that. Wait. So it may take time, okay, depending on the website strength, website speed. So we just have to wait. So have some patience at the meantime. At the meantime, I'm going to also observe this. Let's say simply open this perfectly. Now, okay, you can see this detecting Joomla versions. Just wait, okay. So simply click on this Wappalyzer icon. You can see this, it's based on Joomla. Yes, that's great. Very good. Now, yeah, see this, they detected the Joomla version. It's 1.0.0. It's very old. Yes, and they have the many vulnerabilities. But the problem is right now they are moving to the new website. Yes, so I guess they don't have anything, but they just have the URL in the okay. They don't have any files. So if you open this exploit, let's open this exploit. So I'm just opening this exploit. And I got to know that they have something, you have to make something like this, index.php, something like this. Yes, let's copy this now. Copy this perfectly. Now, so let me build a code for, see this, I already built the code. You can also make it, see this perfectly. So info, okay, slash. Let me simply open this code in the Firefox browser, see what's happening. Am I getting any kind of pop-up across our scripting? But the problem is there is no files, just URL is over there, so I haven't got anything. Perfect. Now let's find some other. See this, there's the object injection X forwarded for header remote code execution. I already shown you this vulnerability. Yes, let's see one more time. Okay, so simply open this exploit first of all. Okay, so you can see I got the exploits now. Its exploit is 39033. Okay, so I already have this exploit, so I'll simply open this. Okay, so I guess I have this Python space 390.33.py. If I'm running this, I think this required some arguments, so -t, and then you give target. So the target, I have this one perfectly. Let's give this. After that, I have to give -cmd. Let's try to give cmd. If I, okay, yes, with this we got dropping into cell like environment perform, but right now we haven't got anything. Let's do touch space /tmp/ let's say fs. If I'm trying this now, I'm getting response 200. If I get response 200, then it's vulnerable by Joomla rc blind rc. Let's see this now. So let me first check the server, what server they are using. They are using PHP programming language, and most maybe they are using Apache server, I guess. But see this, I am not getting a response 200. That means it's not vulnerable. Yes. So this is a way. To find this vulnerability. Okay. Wait. So this is a way to find this vulnerability. So I tried, but I haven't got. That means it's not vulnerable. Okay. A big no here. Let's go back. So you can see this, there was only 2 vulnerabilities, and I got that 2 vulnerabilities, but there was nothing. Yes. But you can see this, we got an admin page also. Let's open this admin page. So admin page don't have it. Yeah, admin page have the administrative console, but there's nothing. If I'm trying here, let's say admin and admin, let's see, am I getting anything? Nothing. Incorrect username, password. You can try manual attack over there. Yes, not an issue. Perfectly. Now I got many of the file also there, robots.txt, manual, add-on, images, admin directory. So earlier it was administrator, now there's admin directory also. There was no backup file, but what I got here is readable config file is found. So you can see this is a config file. Let's copy this. You can also try here by using curl command. If I'm doing curl command, see this what I got. I got SMTP user is blank, but the MOS config, the database user is user, and the password is also blank. Config password is one. Yes. So see this, I'm getting a config file details. Yes, the username is localhost. Yes, see this, I got the MOS config user, that is root, and MOS config password is blank. Yes, and the localhost I got also secret key is this one. Yes, now, and it's a localhost, this one. So this is the database information what you need. Now let me try the second file. Okay, the second file is what? Second file is also this one, config file. So this is a vulnerability. Yes, if you get this kind of things in any website, then you can report that because it's a big vulnerability. Okay, so you may get a very sensitive information over there. Like see this localhost is there perfectly. Okay, so user params is one. Yes, admin expired. Yes, user details, no, this time there is no user details. Yes, but you are getting enough information. Like this allow registration. Yes, they allowed the registrations. Yes, okay. So this is a way to find Joomla website. Thank you. I'll meet you in the next videos. Thank you. Hello friends, welcome back. So now I'm going to talk about the second website, that is narayanpublications.com. Okay, I get we have already checked that it's based on Joomla. Yes, you can see this, it's based on Joomla. I'll copy this URL perfectly. I'll use, let's say again one more time, JoomScan space -u perfectly. Let's try this now. Again we have to wait for some times because it's not so easy and it's not a magic, so it will see this. Now earlier there was no object injection, so it's a secure one. Okay, we cannot do anything. Yes, perfect. Let's terminate this. Target Joomla, they are using 3.4.8. Target Joomla core is not vulnerable, so it's not vulnerable. Yes, so let's wait. Okay, have some patience, you will get something. At the meantime, I'm going to open a fingerprint. Basically, I'm going to do recon on this, whether this is on Joomla or not. Let's open this. Let's click on this Wapalizer. You can see this, it's based on also Joomla. Okay, so that's great news. Now wait, we have to wait. So you can see this, checking Apache info status files. There is these are the directory over there, but there is no readable config file, as well as admin page is got there. We got the admin page, but there's nothing. Now they are looking for the common backup files, finding some common backup files. Sweet. Okay, sweet. Okay, now we got one config file. Oh my god, see this, you can see this, it's a zip file. Yes, so anyone can able to execute, let's say wget. I'm doing this, so I'm downloading. Okay, wget command is not there, so root @kali, I have to make connections first. Tour, yes. Okay, let me simply use wget command to download this file. See, it's downloading. Yes, so one.zip file may have the backup files. Yes, backup files means you may get the complete database, you may get the complete websites perfectly. So I downloaded this zip file. Let me simply go to, okay, the problem is it's in my Kali, so let me simply unzip that file, unzip space one.zip. Oh, everything we got. Okay, what you need then. Okay, you can see this one. Okay, ls, if you are doing this ls, there is what, a one.zip file, but I just made unzip. Yes, but while doing unzip, where they saved? I think let me unzip one more time. Unzip space one.zip. Okay, they created one administrator directory somewhere. Yes, see this administrator. So basically this is Joomla, so they created administrator directly, cd space administrator. You can see this now, and there are many files. Yes, like capture.php, language php, ini. So if I'm doing php ini, see, I'm getting upload max file. Okay, this must complete details. If I'm doing cd component, so basically you have complete administrator files are complete. Yes, if you're going to, let's say, cd includes, ls. These are the files over define framework.php subtooler. If I'm doing cat space define.php, you can see this. These are the files over there. Thank you. So this is a way to find vulnerabilities in any of the Joomla websites. Hello friends, welcome back. So I'm going to show you on this website. This is also based on Joomla. So let me show you how will I get to know that the website is based on Joomla or not. So you can simply open this in Chrome and then you can use this Wapalizer. There is a Joomla, okay. So after that you simply use Joom scan space -u and that website perfectly. Let's enter. And you have to wait because this may take time. This may take time up to 10 minutes now. So wait few minutes. At the meantime, I'm going to show you the next website's recon, basically fingerprint that it's based on Joomla or not. So you can see this. If I'm opening this website, the uida.gov.in, let's open. See this? They are saying it's not based of any of the CMS, okay? But when I scroll down, when I got some URL, I got to know that there's option equal to com search, and this may be the Joomla based. So perfectly alright. You can see the previous they said it's a Joomla 3.93 and there is no vulnerability. No, not an issue. Okay. Again, they also found some of the administrator page, but that's nothing. They're looking for some common backup files. Wait. At the meantime, I'm going to show you this on this website also. Let me simply copy this website perfectly. So I copied this now. I'll simply fire this from different terminal. Okay, perfectly. So Joom scan space -u, and this time I'm going to do it the uida.gov.in. Wait, yeah, see this? They are detecting firewall, so there's no firewall there according to the Joom scan. Okay. I think they haven't got any of the backup files. There is no error log not found. Okay, so that means there is no vulnerability. Yes, there is no vulnerability. So this website is not vulnerable. Okay, by Joomla. Okay, but you can try all the traditional approach also. Okay, apart from this Joom scan. Okay, do not forget to use traditional approach. Traditional approach means we have seen the Bubsuit. Yes, how to use Bubsuit and another thing. Okay. Now you can see this UIDA having this Joomla 2.5. They are using 2.5. Now there may be a vulnerability redirect.php having a SQL injection vulnerability. So I'm opening this exploit.db. Let's open this. Okay, perfectly. And here you can see this may have blind boolean. Yes, but okay, let's forward this blind boolean. Okay, I think it's a false positive. Okay, you will not get anything. Okay. Now there's time based also. Okay, there's a PHP object injection also in the highlights.php. Let's open this now. Okay, but I don't think so. This will be false positive. Let's try. Okay, Joomla 3.0 having this 3.0.2 and your version is 2.5. It will be not possible over there. Okay, now, but you can see this. There's a object injection and remote code execution between 1.5 and 3.45. So this may be the vulnerable. Yes, let's try this now. If I'm trying this object injections over there, let's simply open this 38977. Okay, so this is a Python code 38977. We have to simply download this. So I already downloaded this. Let me simply open this. Okay, so cd, I'll go to downloads. Perfectly, there is a Python. I'll simply run Python space 38977.py. Simply run. Okay, I have to change something over there. So 9. Okay, .py. I have to change the websites here. Yes, so I'm simply trying there. Let's say this time https. It's a uidai.gov.in. You can give that. Okay, Let's control X, Y. Perfectly all right. Now, so you don't have to do anything. They will do everything. Okay, perfectly. So I gave the URL over there perfectly. Now, what I will try to run, simply run this Python file. Now wait, if I'll get a response code 200, then it's vulnerable. Okay, simply wait for it. If I will not get response 200, then it's not vulnerable. Okay, because I already shown you this vulnerability in the lab. Yes. So wait now. At the meantime, I'm going to read about this next vulnerability that I got from the Zoom scan. That is object injection through X forwarded 4, and it's 39033. I think we have already seen this, so no worry. Okay, let's try this. 39033. Okay, perfectly. So cd again downloads. So Python space 3933.py. Okay, but for that I have to give the target -t. This time I'm giving https urdai.gov.in perfectly. Then after that I'm giving --cmd perfectly. So I got dropping into cell like environment to perform blind RC. So it's a blind RC. For that, let me first observe that this is based on Windows or Linux. Sorry, you can see it's a jQuery, but I'm not getting anything. So I'll use a command. It's called whatweb. So where is it? Okay, it's also running, but I haven't got anything. Okay, let it run first. In the meantime, I'm going to create. Okay, there. If I'm doing, let's say, whatweb space, I'm giving here urdai.gov.in perfectly. Let's try this now. I guess let me first check my IP address. Okay. Okay, perfectly. So I'm giving whatweb space urdai.gov.in to check whether it's based on Windows or Linux. Because if it's Linux, then I have to look for. Okay. So it's reacting for HTTPS perfectly, not an issue. Okay, you can see this. I got nothing over there, no readable config files, nothing. But I got some vulnerability. That's I'm executing that now. It's a object C, and what I got here, it's let's say jQuery, Open Graph, email, HTML, IP. So we got IP address, and then we got access protections. Okay. So from whatweb, I'm not getting the HTTP server. So I will simply use, let's say, nmap space -s capital V, and this IP address you can try. If I'm trying this IP address, maybe I'll get something there. Let's just wait. So you have to again wait for that. At the meantime, I'm just trying this. Let's say where there, not there. Touch a space TMP. If the TMP is a directory, let's say FS or anything. Okay. If I'll get a response code 200, then it will be vulnerable. Yeah, response 403. It's not vulnerable. It's a forbidden. Okay. So I may try some different code there. Let's say ls. Okay, or ID. Let's try ID. Are we getting any kind of something there? No. Let's say pwd. So there is no. It's not vulnerable. Yes, it's not. Let's say dir. It's not. Let's say PHP. If I'm trying, let's say PHP. No. Python. No. PHP, Python. What? We can try. Let's say ns ping command. Just ping. I'm just giving it the ping command. No. So it's not vulnerable. Yes. So this is secure. Okay. But this is a way you have to try this in any website. If you will get a 200, that means there is a vulnerability. But here you can see I'm again not getting any 200, so it's not vulnerable. Yes. Perfectly alright. Let's read some different vulnerability from that Zoom scan. Okay. So you can see this now. What I got. Okay. So I think we tried this one. I tried object injections. I tried the X provided for object injections. Now here you can see. I think my version is 2.5.1. Yes. So you see this 2.5. So you can try this. Let's say this vulnerability over the privilege escalations there in the 2.5. Okay. Now. Okay. So you can read this all these vulnerabilities one by one. Okay. So this is all about Zoom scan. Thank you so much. So we'll meet in next. Hello friends, again I'm going to talk about on this website, this time e3mlab.eu. When I open this website, you can see it's directed to this port, this, okay. Now you can see that I got the CMS, they are using Joomla, okay. Now I'll simply copy this and then I'll use this, let's say perfectly alright, it's working. So I'll use simply Joom scan space -u and that URL. See, this time we have to give path, okay. This is the path, okay. If you forgot this part, then there is a problem, okay. You can see the firewall not detecting Joomla version right now, okay. It's 1.5 and 1.5 have many attacks. Yes, as you can see this, it's having many attacks. You can see this now 1.5x having 404 error page cross-site scripting. So let me simply open this, okay. Let me try that I can execute or not. Just simply open this perfectly. You can see this now. We just have to try this now there. If it's no, it's vulnerable up to 1.5.12, okay. Let me try. So if I'm trying over there, let's say there, okay. Let me simply copy this in the Firefox. If I'm trying this, am I getting any kind of pop-up? So this is taking time now because maybe we're trying Joom scan, so we have to wait for some time. So I guess yes. Yes, wait. At the meantime, you can see this now. There are many attacks now. You can see this 1.5, 1.5, 1.5 URL redirections. Let's copy this exploit now. So if I'm trying this now, see this now, what we have got there. We can try something like this. Yes, path, and after that index.php, then google.com. So if I'm trying here, I'll try this, okay. So I'll try this here. This is the path, and I can try there. Okay, not this. This one up to the E3mlab perfectly. Perfect. Yes. So let us first complete this. So it's taking too much time now. Yes. So it's taking too much time now. So it's not an issue. What I'm doing, I'm just showing you. So I'll close this now there itself. Okay. You can try this completely. Okay. Now, because I have to check it's vulnerable or not, I'll simply open this one more time. But the problem is right now it's not connecting. Let me check my net connection is working or not. Yeah, it's working perfectly all right. But this is not working. So what I'll simply open this website. I think we have to delist one more time, or maybe we have to use VPN. So do I have any VPN right now? No. CyberGhost. No, I have deleted everything, so I don't have. So you can try with VPN this attack. These are the attacks you can try with VPN. These attacks, okay. These attacks, okay. Everything you can try that after that. Now, it's not only that, okay. You can try something like this. Let's say JS filter, cross-site scripting, bypass. You can try. Okay, there is also object injection exploit 4. You can try that also. Yes, you can see this. So there you may get the object. So let me first make this. Okay. Okay. So I think I cannot do anything there now because it's blocked. But you can try this. I think you know this object injection. Yes, how to do this. Yes. So you can try this. You can try this remote file intrusion, everything, because this is vulnerable. Okay. But for that you need a VPN. Okay. So let me try on this website at the meantime. Okay. So I'm trying on this website. So I'll simply use, let's say, again Zoom scan. So I'm trying, let's say Zoom scan -u, this one. Let's try this now. Why I'm trying the portal? Because see, if you're opening this website with portal, then it's a Joomla based, otherwise it's not a Joomla based. Okay, so if I'm opening with, let's say, portal, see, this is Joomla based. Yes, so then we can try that now. Wait, I guess this is supposed to be not block. Okay, see this now, I got many of the attack over there. So there again I can see that there's a SQL injections. Okay, there's a token remote admin change password, there's a cross-site scripting, there's a 404 error page. Okay, so I think we have built the code for what? I think this one for, so let me simply replace this with the redirection. Yes, if I'm trying this, am I redirecting to some other websites? If I'm trying this now, let's simply open this. Yeah, you can see it's not redirecting, so that means a false positive. Yes, so let's try something else now. Yes, let's say there's a URL. Okay, we tried URL license. There's many. Yes, multiple cross-site scripting vulnerabilities less than one. You can try that also. Yes, there's the object injection. So if there is an object injection, let's try that object injection. So I'm trying, let's say, object injection. So how are we gonna try object injection? So let's say, yeah, I think 38977. So I have this file already. Yes, 38977.py. I just have to make some changes over there. So 38977, sorry, dot py. If I'm trying to make changes, let's see this now. So okay, I just have to make, okay, UIDA was not vulnerable. Yes, but you know that this is a method to find this. Okay, okay, now I'll have to remove everything. Okay. up to this portal. Okay, now perfectly alright. Let me simply use this. If I'm trying, let's say, Python, if you will get a 200 response code, then it's vulnerable. But if you will not get 200 response code, then it's not vulnerable. Okay, yes, so it's vulnerable. Yes, so you can see it's vulnerable. Yes, but I'm not going to exploit this. You can exploit this now. Let me show you. There is a object injection remote code execution. It's vulnerable. This is working. This is a working over there. Yes, now there is a object injection through X forwarded for blind RCE. So 39033. So let me try 39033. Okay. I'm trying there now. In -t I have to try. So in -t I'm trying this. Let's say indexed. Okay, perfectly. Let me try it simply this. You can see this dropping. Let's say I'm using touch command, touch/fs. If you get a response code 200, then it's also vulnerable. Oh, sorry, touch what? Touch, no, touch fs. I think you will not get. Okay, let's see this. Okay, yeah, see this, it's working. Yes, so that means it's vulnerable. Yes, if I'm doing, let's say, cat/etc/PASSWD, cat will be going to execute in a blind. This is a blind RC. Okay, then you will get that. Okay, just wait. You can try NC command to connect back to you. Yes, yes, perfectly. So this one was working perfectly. All right. You can see this. There are many things right now. The remote file inclusion, you can try 1.5.0 beta. Okay, beta. I don't know. It will, if it's vulnerable, then you will get that easily. Okay. Now there's where 1.5 remote admin. You can. I think you already know this. So I'm not going to try this now. There is 1.5. I think we have tried this. There is SQL error information disclosure. So what about this? Let's go back. So if I'm trying this now, let's say so it's saying that's nothing. Okay, this is just an information disclosure. Okay, so not an SO. It's existing 1.5.21. Okay, so perfectly all right. Okay, I think there is also some config file that's readable. Yes, you can try that now. If I'm using, let's say, curl command, this one, you can see this now. There are many things. Yes, right now. Yes, there will be mailer, host name is this one, MySQL, DB type, user is website. Yes, you can see this. We got everything. Yes, password. We got password also. Yes. Okay, perfectly all right. This is an old one. So, but when I done Zoom scan, there is a two reports. Yes, you can try also this one. Okay, these are all the readable files. So this is supposed to be hide there. Yes, it's a big vulnerability. Yes, big vulnerability. You can see this. We got many details over there. Yes, dynamic portal. Yes, everything. Yes. Okay, perfectly all right. So this is a way to find vulnerabilities in Joomla website. Thank you. Hello friends. Now I'm going to show you the Zoom scan again. Means Joomla vulnerabilities on this website. This is the last website I'm going to show you. simply again you have to first check that it's a Joomla based or not. So I just open that, and you can see this, there is a Joomla. Yes, perfectly all right. Now we'll use Joom scan over there. So Joom scan space -u, and there I'll use this. Let's see this. So you can see this now. No, there is no firewall, but you can see this. There is a one module that is JCK editor. Yes, and this module is having a parent parameter having a SQL injections error. Yes, so and it's still 2.2.28 version. Yes, it's a, okay. But this is a vulnerable. Yes, you can open this exploit also over there. But what I'm doing here, I'm simply copying this. Copy this. Okay, let's copy this. I copied this perfectly. Now, okay, parent. They said the parent is vulnerable. Yes, so I'll simply, let's say, I will close this. Let's parent. I'll give 1. Perfectly all right. Let's open this parent. So if I'm trying to open, let's say, okay, there's nothing. Yes, if I'm trying, let's say backslash over there, are we getting anything? It's just content hiding. Yes, if I'm trying to balance, let's say double quote minus space, I don't know it's balanced or not, but if I'm trying here, let's say union space all space select space 1, they are not giving me any kind of error. Yes, but as they mentioned something. Yes, they mentioned it's a all select, we have to use null values. Okay, perfectly. But what about that exploit? Yes, if I'm using that exploit, let's say okay, there's exploit also. Okay, so you can refer this exploit. So I'm only talking about the Joomla right now. Okay, so don't focus on the SQL or anything. Okay, just learn how to use this Joom scans to find vulnerabilities in most of the popular websites. You can see this now. You got this is the things. Yes, now what if I'll copy this? Let's say plugins. This is a path. Yes, let's copy this. Okay, so I copied this path, plugins editor. This okay, now perfectly alright. So I'm giving same thing over there now. Let's try this now. Okay, it was I think I have to give a slash over there now. Perfectly. So you can see this plugins editor now. They gave me the version in the URL parameter. You can see this perfectly because we were using @ version. What if I'll give their database function? See this? It's a Joomla underscore ACBC. Yes. So this is a vulnerability. Yes. So this is a SQL injection through Joom scan. Yes. Now it's not end yet. Yes. There are many more vulnerabilities you will find. Yes. They're looking for the common backup file, so you just have to wait. They're finding some common log files. There is no log files. Yes. But you can see that the registration is also enabled over. So there may be login page. Yes. I think we got the database, so there may be a login page. Yes, let's try this. So yeah, there is a login page. Yes, so just hack this and then log in this. Okay, that's it. So I hope it's clear to you. Yes, how to find vulnerability in Joomla scan. Thank you. Hello friends, welcome back. So now I'm going to talk about Drupal. So Drupal is also a CMS, one of the popular CMS involved basically. If you search on Google, see it's an open source CMS now. So right now the popular vulnerability is 7.x and 8.x. So we will find vulnerabilities in 7.x as well as 8.x. So how are you gonna exploit? These are the modules. If I look for the, let's say, exploit module, this is exploit-db.com. If I'll search over there the Drupals or any of the plugins name over there, let's say I'm searching here, let's say where is the search bar? There. If I'm searching there, let's say Drupal. So you can see this now, we are getting the too many Drupal exploit, like SQL injection is over there, remote code execution is over there. If I'm clicking on this remote code execution there, let's click on that. See. So Drupal 7.x service modules, remote code execution vulnerabilities. So 7.x may have remote code execution vulnerabilities. Perfectly. So how we're gonna exploit this, we'll talk about later. First, I'm just showing you the background concept about Drupal. Now, it's not only the one thing that you should do. Okay, there are many ways to do this. Okay, apart from this, you can also use some of the scanners. Like the first scanners, you can use a CMS map. CMS map, you can, I think we have already seen how to install CMS map. Second, you can also use Drupal PWN. Excuse me. Third, you can also use CMS scanner by Ajin Abraham, I guess. Yes. So let me first show you. Let's say CMS scanner. So you can use this CMS map, okay, and there is a CMS scan also, okay. Let's open that, these two things. So CMS scan is made by Gene Abraham. Now you can see this now. You just have to download this file. After that, go to the cd cms scan ./setup.sh. After that, you simply run this, okay, ./run.sh. Now, if you run this, this will give you the web application interface. Like this is given you the web interface. See this, I just click over the scans. Now you can see this. I scan the Drupal CMS. I will talk about this later. Okay, now you can see this. I used here CMS map and this websites and a -f for 4 CMS map to scan Drupal websites. And what vulnerability I got right now? You can see this forgotten passwords allows enumerations. Yes, this is a vulnerability. Yes, perfectly, because there may be brute force attack possible. Okay, now as well as you can see this now. I also used let's say Drup PWN. Yes, Drup PWN having enum as well as exploit module. So I just use enum module right now. Yes, and there is no modules right now in that website, so we cannot exploit this. Okay, but I got a file XML rpc.php, so we can do here XML rpc pingback exploit. So we'll talk about later how to do this. So this is a way to do this. Thank you so much. This is all overall concept about Drupal CMS. Hello friends, welcome back. So now I'm going talking about the Drupal. So this time I'm going to give you the idea of how to use these scanners. Okay, so the command of CMS map, let's simply run this CMS map over directly. You can see there's no provided. Okay, I'll use -h for help. Now you can see you can assign many things over there. If you want to force directly applications to behave as a WordPress or Joomla or Drupal or Moodle, you can try directly that. Okay, now right now I want, let's say on Drupal, so what I will do use, let's say CMS map -, you can give directly the URL. So let me fetch some of the Drupal websites. So I'm trying to see, I got this website, this website, this website. So let me try on this website. Okay, Khyber Journal of Medical Science. Okay, as well as you can also filter. I want, let's say Indian Drupals maybe. So I'll use, let's say site : or PK Drupal. Okay, okay, so I'm trying on the all, let's say, okay, no, it's double quote power. I guess it's already the PK. So if I see this web applizer, this is a Drupal 7. Okay, so there may be some vulnerabilities. Okay, and I want to look which are the modules they are using, basically which are the modules they are using in background. So for that, let me simply copy this. Okay, perfectly, I'll paste over there. After that, I can do -f, small f. Then I am forcing this for, let's say for Drupal. So I'll use their Drupal capital D. Okay, so you can see this now, it's working for the Drupal perfectly. All right, now this is a CMS. Now at the same time I'm using, let's say CMS map. I guess I use CMS map. Now I'll use, let's say Drup PWN. So Drup PWN command is same, Drup PWN. Let's run this. Okay, Drupon basically. Okay, now see, I'm giving there, let's say if I'm giving directly the target, it will not work. But first of all, I have to give the mode. So mode may be anything. Okay, right now I don't know which are the modules there. So I'll use the mode there. So mode, let's say mode either you can give enum there, or maybe if you can use exploit over there. Okay, perfectly. So I'm right now doing enumerations because I don't know which are the modules this website are using. So I'll use enum. Perfect. All right. You can see this now. I got few vulnerabilities over there, like REST module remote code execution is there. You can see Drupal remote code execution is there. These are the vulnerabilities over there. Okay, so I'm just showing you how to use this vulnerability. Apart from this, you can also use CMS scan. What CMS scan? So I already run this CMS scan. Let's simply open that. I'll give this URL over there. Let's click on the start scan. See this success, it's scheduled for scanning. It will do recent scans. So earlier I were given for this Drupal website. Let's click on the view the results. You can see this. These are the details over there, descriptions, URL, but there is nothing interesting I'm looking for. Okay, so let's scroll down. Private files download permissions, but nothing. It's nothing. Okay, I'm looking for some vulnerabilities, themes. So this got some themes, but themes don't have any vulnerabilities. Interesting URL. So there's no default username is admin. That's it. So I'm not getting anything interesting over there. Perfectly alright. But right now I scanned for this website. This is the website is right now this one, kjms.com.pk, and there I got a few vulnerabilities according to the CMS map. I got a few vulnerabilities there. So I'll talk about later this how to exploit this. This is again the concept, background concept about the tools. Okay, basically. So I hope it's clear to you that how to use these tools. Okay, thank you so much. Hello friends, again welcome back. So again I'm going to talk about Drupal. So this time I already shown you that I got few vulnerabilities into that. Now you can see this. Now I got through Drup PWL. I haven't got anything, but I got some default files like there is XML rpc.php. We have already seen how to do pingback, yes, in the previous WordPress vulnerability, yes. So it's the same thing. Okay, you don't have to do anything new over there. Now, okay, perfectly. Now, by using CMS map, I got few vulnerabilities that there is a remote code execution possible in the REST module. So the exploit database ID is 46452. I'll simply open, let's say, exploit. It's a 46452. Perfectly, just wait. At the meantime, you can see this now. Drupal, this one is also possible remote code execution interface, but you can execute this through Metasploit also. So let me open the Kali. This is the Kali. Let me launch MSF console over there. So I'll use simply service space PostgreSQL space start. Perfectly. Now I will launch Metasploit framework over there. So you can use MSF DB space init to initialize Metasploit framework database. Okay, so you can see this now. This is the path for this Metasploit framework. Let's copy this now. So you can see these are the exploits for that. Yes, Drupal, perfectly. Okay. Perfectly. So let me simply try over there now. See, I'm launching Metasploit console now, MSF console. So you can see this now. When I open that, there is we generate a payload using PHP GGC. Okay, okay, and then we have to give that payload over there, the serialized content. So it will be linked, and in the options you have to give a payload according to that over there. So this will give you. Okay. So let me simply try this now. But for that I have to download this PHP GGC. Okay. But just wait. Okay, right now I'm going to try this one. Okay, the Drupal remote code executions over there. Just wait. This is also a Metasploit module over there. In the Metasploit module, so I'll search for Drupal GEDDON over there. So just wait. So I guess our Metasploit is open now. I'll try now db underscore connect to connect our database over there. Okay. PostgreSQL already connected to MSF. Now I'll simply use, let's say, search space. What I have to search for this time, this one. If I'm using, let's say, this one, you can search for Drupal. This one. Let's copy this now. So it may take time because I think module not built over there. So just wait. At the meantime, you can also see these are the modules over there, like admin menu is there, CK editor is there, content is there. Yes, perfectly alright. So there may be many attacks possible. So we'll gather one by one. Let's first try this. Okay. Now I think, have you remembered there is a Drup PWL module. So okay, let me do SSL root at the rate 192.168.0.116. This is my Kali. So I'm logging to my Kali. After that, there is a Drupal pwn, and if I'm running this, if you want to look for the exploit, you can see there's exploit. So I may search something like this: Drupal exploit space the website name. So you can give the website of this perfectly. Since I'm giving a website this, let's see this now, what's happening over there. Okay. Metastatic is launched. No, it's working. Just wait, have some patience. At the meantime, okay, see this now. I can give the list there. Let's say list over there right now. There's no CV, so check CV you can say, or maybe there is let's say exploit and CV number, but I don't have. Let's simply do exit quit over there now. Quit. Sorry. You can see this now when I'm running this now. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. So when I'm running this now, this you can also specify the modules. Now I have the modules over there. So let's say hyphen modules, and modules name is, let's say, CK editor. I want to look for CK editor vulnerabilities in this. Let's do this now. If I'm trying this, CK editor is present over there, so CK editor is not working. So I don't know. Modules, I gave the modules name, but it's not working, the modules. Okay. Not anything. You can search on the exploit-db, the CK editor vulnerabilities. So let's simply go to the exploit-db. There you may search about CK editor over there. If you're searching over there, just wait. It's just processing your input now. At the meantime, you can see this now. The exploit is there. Yes. Let's use this exploit. So I'm doing a multitasking, so you just have to be very careful, okay? Because in a single video, I'm showing you multiple types of attacks. So don't worry about that, okay? So let me do show space options right now. Perfect. Now you can select. You have to give rhost over there. So if I'm giving, let's say, set space rhost, then you can give this. Or sorry, you have to give a domain name over there right now. So right now the domain is, let's say, domain. So this is a domain kjms.com.pk. Simply use this domain perfectly. So I'm giving this domain over there. Perfect. Now I'll simply use, let's say, exploit. Let's say exploit this. If I'm trying to exploit this, now I may not able to get the sale. Why? Because I don't have a NAT port forwarding into my own system. Okay. So, but still, let's hope for the best. Okay. Now you can see this CK editor having many vulnerabilities. Like CK editor has post data type PHP cross-site scripting. So if I opening this now, but again I don't know which CK editor they are using. They are using CK editor, which version of CK editor they are using. So you just have to try one by one. There's no way. See this? Drupal S7 started targeted KJ. Drupal appears patched in changelog.txt. Okay? It's appeared patched. Okay, so we cannot do anything. If it's patched, then we cannot do anything. So I'm just showing you that this may be the way to find this vulnerability. Okay, let's try to reload the CMS scanner. See this? When I also scan with CMS scan, let's click on the view now. You can see there are many ways, many vulnerabilities over there also. Let's open this now. So you can see this now, CK editor having the link over there, link. Okay, there's no link. Okay, perfectly. So there are many modules. Yes, there are many Drupal plugins over there. So you can use all these to find all the exploits. So you can search simply on exploit-db and you can try all the attacks over there. Now, but okay, so CMS scan is not giving you, only the CMS map is giving you the, okay. See this now, exploit completed but no session created. Maybe let's try one more time exploit. So I guess, okay, started reverse TCP handler. Yes, it is now, but this Drupal 7 targeted at this one. Yes, let's see this now. It's saying it's patched. Okay, so we cannot attack this one. This vulnerability is failed right now. Okay, now you can see this now. There is a it's patched now. So this 3 I guess patched. Yes, so we have only thing one is 46452. Let's open this 46452 here. So exploit-db.com/exploits 464. Yes. Now I have only one option to try over there. So, and there is one more vulnerability. The vulnerability is forgotten password allows username pass enumeration. So if I'm going over there, let's see this now. Okay. Forward password allow username enumeration perfectly. See if I'm trying, let's say username blah blah blah. Let's email new password. See what's happening. It's not recognized as username. So this username not exist over there. If I'm trying admin over there now, okay, see this further instance I have sent you. See the admin username is over there. So if I'm trying to log in with admin, no, admin is not over there. But see, we can do brute force now because we got the username, admin username is over there perfectly. Now, I think we have opened this REST module. So see this now. First of all, we have to, let's say, we have to generate use this PHP GGC to Guzzle. Okay, so I'll search this on Google to look for the PHP GGC. Where is the PHP GGC? Okay, there is the PHP GGC. I'll simply download this. Okay, let's clone or download. So I download this file. Or you can say simply let's do git clone. Okay, so I'm doing right now git clone into my own system. So let's say I'm doing over, let's say git space clone space this one perfectly. So I downloaded PHP GGC. I'll simply go to the cd space PHP GGC perfectly. Let's do ls over there. I can run by using /PHP GGC perfectly. Alright. So if you'll do this now, see this /PHP GGC space hyphen l, it will give you the list of the plugins list of the series. Now Drupal is already also there. Okay, Drupal 7, Guzzle is also over there now. And what they are saying now, they are saying that Drupal 8.6 or maybe less than 6 is using Guzzle. Perfectly, we can generate a payload using PHP CCC. So how? You can use this command -j7. Okay, this command. Okay. So let's try this now. If I'm trying this now, so I'm simply trying this. Okay, I don't know if this will work or not. Let's try this perfectly. So let me simply use this. Paste over there. Okay, there was some problem. Okay, so I think it's not worked over there right now. So let me simply perfectly. It's a -JSON, but this is supposed to be, I think the problem with space. Yes. Okay. So if I'm copying this now, let's see this now where its problem occurs one more time. I think 0.24 having again one more problem. Okay. When I tried this now, Guzzle RCC, there is an environment argument for type RCE. So they use this FN stream over there. Yes, but right now you can see this now. It's FN stream is there. Yes, Guzzle FW1 RCE1. Okay, perfectly alright. Now they're saying some error chain requires because FN stream cannot be deserialized afterwards. Okay. So FN stream you cannot deserialize now. So we may use something else now. So let's say right now I'll use let's say Drupal 7 FD1 or Drupal 7 RCE1 if it's less than, okay. So perfectly, let's try this now. So Drupal 7 RC1 if I'm trying now, okay, not this, Drupal 7 RC1. So because it's a less than 7, so I guess we should try something like this. Yes, replacing all the Guzzle with, let's say this one is find edit selections, and let's say edit selections, find this, sorry, find and replace, where is selections, okay. Okay, anyway, this is a way to do this. Okay, so I'll show you this in next video. Okay, I'll show you this in next video. Thank you so much. I think the video is making too long, that's why I have to end this here. I'll show you this in next. Hello friends, welcome back. So actually what happened earlier, it was I was looking in less than 8.6.9. okay, but previously I was looking for this one. Okay, that's why it was not working. So previously I was looking for this one. Okay, that's why it was not working. It's supposed to be REST module remote code executions. Okay, and it's supposed to be this one 46459 exploit DB. Okay, so perfectly all right. So this is less than equal to 8.69 REST service RCE POC perfectly. So I downloaded this file. You can download this by clicking on this, and you can see this. The file is right now. If I'll clear this, Python space Python 3. Sorry, not this file. Okay, this file. Sorry, not this file. Where? Okay, so Python. It's a Python 3 space 46459.py. If I'm running this now, this requires a valid argument. Argument means we have to give you can say a target base URL. After that, you have to give command. So I'm giving the target base URL. Let's say this is the target base URL because I'm exploiting this website. So this is the target base URL. So I'm doing simply copy this now. Let's paste over there. Then I'm giving, let's say, command, let's say ID. When I'm trying this now, find a usable node ID. They are saying, okay, perfectly all right. Using node ID is 5, but target doesn't appear to be vulnerable. It may also simply be a catching issue. So may just try again later. Okay. So they are saying it's not vulnerable, but you can try this later. Okay. Maybe you will get a vulnerability over there after some time. So this is a way to find vulnerabilities in Drupal websites basically. Okay. So how I found this basically, I simply searched that on Google. Okay. What I searched that this is search I Google. Okay. Drupal 7 server exploit-db. Okay. And REST module remote code executions, and then I got this payload, this code. So this is a way to find vulnerabilities in Drupal modules. Thank you. This is a way. Hello friends, welcome back. So again, I'm going to talk about Drupal. So this time again, same website. I'm just showing you through how you're gonna do this through Metasploit. You can see Metasploit also have many modules of Drupal. Yes, I'm simply searching. Let's say search space Drupal, and if I'm searching this, you just observe. Okay, how many modules we have. So you can see these are the modules we have. The first module is this one. It's a Drupal OpenID XSE. Let's copy this now. I'll simply use this and then this one. Then show space options. After that, you have to do rhost. So I just already done set rhost this one perfectly. Now simply exploit this. Okay. So let's exploit this. Okay, you can see this now. Unexpected answer. Trying to parse anyway. Searching loot on the Drupal answer. Nothing. It's nothing. Okay, so that means this is not worked. Now let's try some other modules. Now this time we have auxiliary scanners, HTTP, Drupal viewers, user enumerations. So I'll copy this now. Let's copy this. Use this module again. Now again exploit this because I already set up. See again the following option failed to validate rhost. Okay, so let me show space options. There is no rhost. So I'll do set G space rhost. And I'm giving this website, let's say this one. Okay, I was trying on which websites? I was trying on, let's say this website. Yes. Okay, this website. So I'm just giving this is a host. Perfect. Perfect. Now let's simply exploit this. Now if I'm exploiting this now, you can see the scan here, but there is nothing. Okay, it's not vulnerable. It's not appear to be vulnerable. So this is a way to just try all this module over there. Okay. Let's example, there is a Unix web PHP XML RPC evaluation. So let's copy this now. So I'll simply copy. Let's copy this now. Let's try this now module. Perfectly. I'll simply info. If you want, let's say information about this info. This module exploits an arbitrary code execution flaws disapproved in many implementation of the PHP XML RPC. Okay, perfect. So I already done this rhost. Now simply exploit this. Okay. If I'm trying to see this, I'm not getting anything. Yes. Exploit failed, no response. We are not getting any kind of response. Yes, perfect. So this is a method to do this. Okay, through Metasploit. Okay, now I think we have done user enumeration, but it's not appear to be anything. Okay, that's it. Okay, so this is a way to do this Drupal through Metasploit. Okay. Hello friends, I'm talking about again Drupal. So this time I came with the new version of Drupal, that is 8. So you can see this now, it's a Drupal 8, perfectly all right. What I will do simply, I'll simply let's say copy this now, and let's try this with simply CMS map. So I'm trying with, let's say, CMS map. So no, I don't want to list anything. Okay, simply end this. So you can see this forgotten password allows username, and these are the modules over there, perfectly all right. I'll simply use now CMS map on this target. Let's say CMS map space this one. Perfect. Now just wait. At the meantime, I'm going to try same thing over there also. Let's say where this is Kali, this is my Kali. This is the Kali, so I'll try over there. But CMS map space this one, not this one. Another website. So let's try this. drtc.isi. Okay, perfectly. Let's try this now. So I'm just trying this one by one. Let's try this now. So you can see this, there is no, first of all, we got a bug that there is a strict transport security is not enabled there. I think we have already seen SSTS module. CMS detection is WordPress. They are saying it's WordPress, but I guess it's a Drupal. So I have to force it. So CMS map space -s. I have to force this to Drupal as a Drupal. So I -f3 as a Drupal. CMS detection failed. They are saying CMS -f capital D. Let's try this now. Again, I'm trying this with Drupal, this with Drupal, both with Drupal. So let's try this now. So CMS detection Drupal is perfectly alright now here. What about this? Okay, it's still running. So I've shown you through Metasploit. I've shown you manually. There's the manually you already know. Yes, you simply spider this, and if it's let's say if your input is reflecting, you can perform some actions. I think you already know the manual concept. Yes, this is just a traditional approach than a manual concept. Okay. Now wait. Perfect. Now at the meantime, you can, let's say there is a XML RPC. So you can set a space set a space R host. You can also set this R host to, let's say, this one. Perfectly. See this. Is there any XML RPC file? I don't know. Let's try this now. If I'm trying this now, simply right now this is supposed to be set SSL true. Okay, so I'm trying set SSL true and then exploit this. Okay, they are giving me the error. So set, okay, so I have to also set, let's say, set R port 443. Now exploit this. Okay. It's coming no response. Yes, so it's not executed. Perfectly alright. You can try this scanner. The Drupal views user's name in them. So for that I'll simply use, let's say, by first set G. Okay. So I'll try set G space enter, as well as also set this R host. Perfectly. Now you can see there are these modules. I'll use this module right now. Use auxiliary scanner. Okay, use space auxiliary, then paste over there. Perfectly. Now I simply exploit this. Okay, series we have. You see, it's not vulnerable. The application they're saying it's not vulnerable. Perfectly, not an issue. Okay, but okay, I don't want to list out anything. Just simply end. Okay, here we haven't got any vulnerabilities over there also. Okay, but I have to look for the modules now. Okay, what are the modules over there? Because modules may have the vulnerabilities. Yes, you can see this now. It's timeout. Okay, so I hope you got an idea that how to do this. But there is no CMS modules I can exploit. So thank you for this. Thank you for the Drupal. Okay, we'll meet you. Now I'm going to talk about the many types of CMS. Okay, so like there's a vBulletin, there's a Joomla, there's a Drupal, there's a WordPress, there's a Drupal. All are having different types and different work functionalities. Okay, now CMS scan you can use for all these vBulletin, Joomla, Drupal, WordPress. Okay, see this most popular is WordPress, so you can use their WP scan as well as CMS map, as well as you can also use CMS scan. These three tools you always use on this WordPress website. Now if you are looking for the Joomla, most popular tool is Joom scan. Then you can use CMS map as well as CMS scan. Perfect. For Drupal, you use CMS map, CMS scan, and Drupal PWN. Okay, perfectly. For vBulletin, there is a vBulletin scanning. Okay, so you have to use vBulletin scanner. Perfectly. Magento, you can use Mage scanner. Perfectly. As well as for vBulletin, you can also use CMS map, I guess, and the CMS scan. Okay, you can also use these tools. Okay, so These are all the CMS. Okay, for example, you can see this. This is a Mage scan for Magento website, Magento CMS scanner. This is a CMS map for all these. Okay, like CMS map, you can use WordPress, you can use Joomla, you can use Drupal. There's a Magento exploits. You can also look on Google for Magento all the exploits, like what are the exploits published right now on exploit-db. There's a VB scan right now. So VB scans you can use for the V bulletin. Okay, it's OAuth for VB scan. Okay, thank you. Hello friends, welcome back. So now I'm going to talk about CMS hunting part 1. So I think we have seen the hunting on WordPress, we have seen hunting on Joomla, we have seen hunting on Drupal. But now there are many CMS also available, like V bulletin, Magento, and anything. Okay. So for V bulletin, you always use V bulletin scanner, CMS map, CMS scan. For Magento, you also use Mage scanner. So let's try this now. So you can say these are the websites over there. The first website is this one. Okay, it's based on Magento. Okay, see this, it's based on Magento. So you simply copy this URL, then use in Mage scan. So this is a Mage scan. I'll simply run over there. Let's say bin/Mage scan, and this one. So how I install this Mage scan? So you simply search on Google. Let's say Mage scan. Perfectly, this is a Mage scan. It will only give you the information, the search information. Okay, this will not give you anything. Okay, this will only give you the information about site. Okay, the site. This will not give you the vulnerability. You have to look for vulnerabilities by yourself. Okay, so I run that file now. Wait, have some patience. Okay, so you can see Mage scans. You simply use this. Let's say git clone. After that, you go to the cd Mage scan, then you do curl. After that, use php composer.far install, and then you can use this query for all the websites, for all the websites. See what I got here. There we got few parameters like edition, enterprise version is unknown right now. Okay, but there are a few modules also installed over there. Let's say MSP package, and if you want to look for the vulnerability, you simply copy this, go to the browser, open the exploit DBs, and look for over there. If there is no vulnerability, then it's not vulnerable. Okay, now, so apart from your traditional approach, you are looking for this is not traditional approach. Okay, so if you are looking FishPig WordPress, and you can search on Google over there. Let's say here FishPig. If I'm searching over there, are we getting anything? No, we are not getting anything. Let's simply remove this. Just search FishPig over there. No, we are not getting anything. So there is no exploit available for that. So this is a way to do this. There is no way to find this vulnerability. Okay, you can see this now that the admin directory is open, perfectly alright. So this is a way to do Mage scan. Thank you. Now, so I'm doing a mix. Okay, mix of this Mage scan as well as okay the V bulletin right now perfectly. So you can see this now. This is a website. This website, if I'm doing this Wapalizer, it's a V bulletin. Let me simply copy this. Copied this now. For V bulletin, you have to use VB scan. So you can see this /VB scan and just paste over there. So VB scan, how to install VB scan? Again, let me go to the Google VB scan perfectly. You can use this GitHub. It's a VB scan, and there is let's say OWASP VB scan. You simply download this file. After that, you simply /VB scan, then target simply. That's it. And you can see this here, what we have got right now. We have got the first vulnerability, that is full path disclosure found, FPD. It's a vulnerability. Let's copy this now. If I'm copying this now, let's simply open this there. And you can see this now, we got here the full path disclosure. They are disclosing the path. Now, perfectly. We also got the admin directory, but there is nothing. Just wait. They are saying that there is a check V bulletin 2.90 XSS. Let me simply copy this file. If we'll get a pop-up, then there is a vulnerability. Let's simply try over there now. But it's not vulnerable. Yes, they are just downloading this file, uploader.sw5. Okay, perfectly. So this is a way to find vulnerabilities in V bulletin. Thank you. Hello friends. Again, I'm going to talk about CMS hunting part 2. So again, I have a few websites. Let's say this time I have a website. I think I already tried this. So this is a website edaboard.com. Let me simply first use Wapalizer, and it's a V bulletin. Yes, let's copy this. copied. Now I'll use again VB scan because this is a VB, paste over there. So they are detecting the vBulletin versions as well as firewall. So you can see this now, they detected 4.1.7. So either you use also this vBulletin exploit module, or you can simply go to there, let's say exploit-db.com, and you can also search over there that is there any exploit present over there. Sorry, let's copy this now. I copied there, let's paste over there. Sorry, I guess it's I'm not able to copy. Let's copy this. It's a 4.1.7. I just copied this. Now let's paste over there. So there are one attack possible, that's the 4.1.7 multiple remote file inclusion. Perfectly all right. So we got that now. vBulletin is vulnerable, other version may also be affected. Yes, so you can see this now. I think these may be the parameters where it's affected. Okay, perfectly. So I'll talk about this later. First of all, we can see this now. We got few vulnerabilities also, but this may be false positive. This may be yes. This may be false positive. Okay, false. Now there we have seen this now. There's nothing. Just wait. Have some patience. At the meantime, I'm going to try this now. Let's copy everything. Okay, I'm copying this everything perfectly. Let me save into a file perfectly, and I'm trying right now in this website. Yes, I'll copy this website. I'll replace this website. Let's say find where is the replace. Okay, replace with this one, and but I have to try with, let's say, what, this one, VB1 / perfectly. So let's replace all. See, it's replaced all. Now I'll simply copy one by one. But RFI, there's RFI also. So we have to also try some. So this time I'm going to try, let's say, brute logic vr.poc. This is a cross code for XSS. You can see this now. This is a code for XSS. So I'm trying this code as a RFI payload. So I'll again, let's say, find, replace, next. Okay, I'll place this there now. There is a RFI, so I have to give this, let's say, RFI perfectly. Now this is done. Let's replace all. So I replace that all. Now you can see that this is the first. Let's copy this. Copied. Open with Firefox. So we haven't got any kind of pop-up. Perfectly. This is what. Let's try the second now. Have we got any kind of pop-up? No, we haven't got. So this is also. Let's try this one now. Perfectly. Let's try this. Have you got any kind of? Yeah, this time they are expecting. Okay, it's not working perfectly. Let's close that. Okay, they require authorization, but I don't have authorization. So let me simply try this now. Perfectly. It's also require authorization. Yes. Let's try this one now. 5th number. So I'm just trying one by one. You have to also try. See, vulnerability listed, that doesn't mean it's vulnerable. Okay, you have to try one by one over there. It's not vulnerable. Let's try this now. Perfectly. Okay, cancel this. Perfectly. Let's try this. Again, it's require authorization, so I don't have authorization. So I'll try this now. Cancel this now. So this time we haven't got. Now let's try this now. Haven't got. Let's try this now. So I guess we tried everything almost we tried everything now. Let's try this. Perfectly. Now we haven't got anything. Let's try this now. So I haven't got anything. Let's try this now. Oh man, simple website. Okay, apart from traditional approach, you know how, using Bubsuit. Yes, spider, find any input parameters, try the same thing, but this is different. Okay, if this is vBulletin, you try this also. Okay, so I'm just giving you another approach to find bugs. Okay, it's not. Let's try on this now. It's not. So, and you try to also explore, you try to also make some exploit, okay, like this, but we haven't got anything. So perfect. So RFI was not working over there now. What we have got a readable config file, so you can all simply use the curl command to get this file. So you can simply use curl and this file is there. So this is one vulnerability. Perfect. So sorry, yeah, it's curl. We have got the curl perfectly now. Okay, SWF, there's nothing. So this is a way to find a vulnerability in any of the vBulletin websites. Thank you so much. We'll try. Hello friends, welcome back. So again, I'm with CMS Hunting. This time it's also a vBulletin. So I'll copy this URL. Let's copy this URL. So I'm trying the live. Okay, I don't know if it's vulnerable or not. I'm just trying. Okay. So simply I'll use this vbscan dot slash. Okay, the vbscan is there. So dot slash vbscan perfectly. Let's enter there. This time you can see it's detecting the firewall, and it's also a version is 4.2.1. There may be some attack also possible over there. So you can copy this also. You can also use exploit-db to check is there an attack possible over there or not. Is there any exploit is there or not? Okay. So as I'm searching over there, you can see this now. There is no matching record found, but they told me that there is some attack possible. So there may be. Okay, it's possible. Okay. Now full path disclosure is also over there. You can try that full path disclosure vulnerability. So if I'm copying this, let's do this. It's taking time, so you have to wait now. Okay, you have to wait. It's working. It may take time. At the meantime, you can also work for the HTML injections vulnerability. Okay, how the HTML will be over there. Okay. Okay, maybe by attack this is not working. Okay, so let me simply close the attack. Let's try this attack on different websites. So okay, this was not working. So I'll try on this. Let's say copy this now. Let's try over there. Okay, now so they are trying to detect this. Just wait. vBulletin one. See this right now there is no vBulletin. Yes, so we haven't got any versions of vBulletin. Okay, so you can either wait or you can skip this. Okay, so I'm trying to just simply skip this. Okay, now let's try on this boliscelebs.in. It's a vBulletin based 4.2.5. There may be some attack or there may be not. Yes, but I still copy this now. Let's try this. If I'm trying over there now. You can see this, there are many vulnerabilities as they are saying. So you can also verify by this exploit. Okay, exploit-db.com. But wait, just wait. At the meantime, I'm going for, let's say, this one, customer login. So this is a Magento based CMS. Okay, so I'll simply one way is to do this through Bubsuit. Yes, do not forget. Okay, and another way is to okay, you can use this Majescan perfectly. So let's try this Majescan over there. If I'm trying this Majescan, you can see this now. What we got. Just wait. You have to wait for a few seconds. At the meantime, you can see this what we have got there. We have got there a backup file. Yes, and this may be the big vulnerability. Yes, because a zip file may have all their web server. See this. Let's try to do this now. It's a 10 MB file. Just wait. Okay. At the meantime, this Majescan is also working perfectly. One way is to through a spider method. Okay, so do never forward through a spider method. Okay, but this is another method. Okay, so just wait. We have got the backup files. Okay, so this is a vulnerability event. Okay, so I think it's taking too much time to download the zip file, so do not worry. Okay, now it's also taking Majescan is also taking too much time. Okay, it's not about only this. Okay, if you get let's say you got her module is this one. These are the modules over there. You can search on Google. Let's say what are the exploit okay present for this. Okay, let's say Magento, this one exploit. You can search for that. If there is exploit present, you can use that exploit. But there is no exploit present right now. Yes. So but there is a remote code execution. But remote code execution doesn't affect that module. Okay. So this module is in Soplift. Okay, Soplift. Okay, this module. Okay, but your module is right not trunky. If there will be a Soplift, then this could be exploit over there. Okay, now here you can see this right now. I'm using AOE scheduler only. So if I try this AOE scheduler, simply search for in exploit-db. I'll search for, let's say, where is the filter? If I'm trying over there, let's say, are we getting anything about this? No, we are not getting anything. There is no exploit present for that. So this is a way to find this vulnerability, but here we also can see this, we haven't got even some of the files. This is a way to do Magento, okay? Apart from the traditional approach, you have to also try this. Hello friends, now I'm going to talk about CSRF, the background concept about CSRF, okay? So I think if you know, then it's great, but if you don't know, then let me tell you what can be achieved by CSRF, okay? So you can say it's a cross-site request forgery, yes? Let me show you in an easy way, okay? Then what we can achieve, it's a simply cross-site request forgery, okay? So I'm focusing on this request forgery, okay? Request forgery, perfect. Now I'm assuming that application is right now Facebook, perfect. The application is Facebook, and Facebook have a button. Let's say the button name is, let's say, logout button, okay? What? Logout button. Now if you click on this button, your browser is sending some request to server. What? Request to server. Request to server. And that server is acting that request. What? Act on that request. Act on that request. So this is a normal condition right now. Now what if I am a hacker or an intruder or a hunter? What if I'll capture that request? This request, so I captured request. Now after capture, I will convert into, let's say, HTML or any link, or I will make anything, okay? HTML form. Convert into HTML form. Now I'll send this to, let's say, another user. Let's say second user. What will happen? From second user browser, they will perform this through this HTML file. Through this HTML file, they are performing these actions, the same request actions, and server will act on that, and then he will be logged out from that application. So this is one scenario. Yes, this is okay. Perfectly all right. Now let me show you another scenario. Okay, what can be? Let's examples. There is a, let's say, Facebook having a like button. Yes, I'm just showing you. Okay, I'm just telling you the concept. Okay, so this is, let's say, Facebook having a like button. Okay, perfect. Now if you click on this like button, your browser is sending some authenticated users. Your browser is sending some request to server. Yes, so you are sending some request to server. Perfect. And server is performing that action, basically acting on that action. Perfect. Now again same thing, I'll capture that request. Which request? I'll capture this request again. So let's capture it, and then convert into HTML, and then I'll send this HTML file to any other user. If he or she logged in, means authenticated users, they may perform the same action, that is, let's say, liked. Yes, and from their account, if it will be liked, then there is a CSRF, because we successfully forced the second user's browser request. Yes, so there is CSRF. Perfect. Now let's talk about the new. Now perfectly, let's say there is a new situation right now. Perfectly. Let's say there is a let's say any application. Let's say Facebook having applications. Okay, perfect. Now let's say there is a profile update page. What? Profile update. Obviously you have a profile update page. Yes, and in that page we can update, let's say, my email ID. Obviously I can update my email ID. Yes, anytime. Yes, let's say email ID. Perfect. Now, and if you're, let's say, giving your email ID, I'm giving my email ID over there. Let's say offensive hunter @gmail.com. So my browser is sending some request to Facebook, and Facebook is updating my profile. Now what if I, as a tester, what if I'll capture this same request? I'll capture this request perfectly. After capturing this request, I will convert into HTML. Okay, and in the HTML, I'll let's say yes, I'll use my fake mail. Yes, fake mail, perfectly fake email. I'll send this list to, let's say, second user. I'll send this same HTML file to, let's say, user 2. What will happen then? User 2 browser will make same request to Facebook, and their email will be updated to my fake email. Yes, so this is CSRF. So basically, right now the account is the second user accounts have my email ID. Yes, I'll simply go to the forgot password. Now I'll give the email ID, then I'll receive one email. Yes, I'll reset my password. This is the account takeover via CSRF. Yes, so I think you understood the concept of CSRF. Okay, We'll talk about the live hunting and other thing in the next videos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hello friends, welcome back. So now I'm going to talk about CSRF again. So let me just show you about the glimpse of CSRF. Okay, first of all. So I logged into the Facebook. I'll capture one request into the Bubsuit. Okay. So let's make intercept is on now. Let's go to the logout. I'm just showing you, okay, what we can do. Let me first log out. Okay, sorry, intercept off. Okay. You can see there is a logout button. Yes, if I'll click on this button, my browser will send a logout request to the server, and I will be logged out. Yes, let's capture this request. Intercept is on. Let's log out. So forward. So you can see this is a logout request. See perfectly. Yes. Now this is a logout request. Now what I will do, I'll convert into HTML. So right click. You can use this Bubsuit Professional Engagement Tools. There is a generate CSRF POC. And you can convert this request into HTML code. Let's copy HTML code perfectly. I'll save this as a, let's say, csrf.html. Let's replace perfectly. Now you can see I'm still I'm logged in my Chrome browser now. Let's open that file with Hello friends, welcome back. Now I'm going to talk about CSRF. So I have a live example to teach you CSRF on live hunting basically. So this is a website, it's a woot.com. Perfectly, so you can see this, it's a woot.com. Perfect. You can see this now, settings, edit profile. I'm going to the in edit profile. Perfect. Now, what if I'll make, let's say, CSRF update CSRF. Let's capture this request into Bubsuit. Intercept is on now. So I capture this request into Bubsuit. So this is the actual request who is making update to this profile now. Perfect. Now what if I'll simply right click engagement tools and there is a generate CSRF POC. Perfect. Now I generated one as CSRF POC. Let's drop this request. Right now you can see this now. Your profile is only IDRA update 1. Yes. Now what if this is actually, see, I have CSRF now, CSRF POC generation. Yes. What if I'll create a HTML code? So this is HTML code now. Let's copy to HTML code. So this is a csrf.html. I saved that file now. I'll simply open with Firefox with same browser where my user is authenticated. Let's click on submit request. You can see this now. It's true. It's posted true. That means my profile is updated, I guess. Yes. Let's reload this. It's not updated, I guess. Let me log out and again log in back. Okay. I guess okay. This is my email ID. So let's forward. Let's click on login. Okay, I have the password also perfectly. So I logged in over there now. Let's go back. You can see this. It's coming CSRF testing because now, what if I'll change something into that file? Let's say name to CSRF, or let's say name to CSRF hacking, or let's say exploit. Okay, it's not only that you can change name, you can also change the email also. If there is an email part, you can change that email field. Okay, but there is a name, there is a last name, there is gender, there is birthday, but there is no email, so you cannot take over this account, but there is a CSRF. Yes, so I gave the let's exploit. Let's save this now. So I saved this. I already have this. Let's simply I'll reload this. Not this. Go back. Submit request. Perfectly. Now let me log in again, log out again, and then log in again to check it's updated or not. If it's updated, then there is a vulnerability. Yes, there is a CSRF vulnerability. So email ID is this one. Let's click on login now. And you can see now, let's go back. CSRF testing is coming. I guess we have to update this file. Okay, so it's updated, I guess. I don't know, it's not working. So I updated this file. Okay, perfectly. Then it's supposed to be okay. Let me reload this. Okay, so I'm okay now. Let's click on submit request now. Now let's log out. So I logged in, I guess now perfectly. Okay, CSRF exploit testing now. Yes, perfectly. All right. See this now? It's updated my name. Yes, This is a CSRF vulnerability. I hope they will fix very soon. Thank you so much. Then we'll see next vulnerabilities in next. Hello friends, welcome back. So we have seen CSRF on this woot.com. Now I will see CSRF on this Mera Kisan. It's also a website. Let's open this website. It's a Mera Kisandaily.com. So I'm opening this perfectly. So I don't have login ID, I guess, or let me check Offensive Hunter. Yeah, so I logged in. Yes, perfectly. Now I'll go to the my account now. You can try on anywhere. Okay, CSRF can be anywhere. CSRF can be balance transfer, top up, wallet transfer, something subscriptions. But I'm trying on this profile update. Now see, this is a profile update page. Yes. Now let's capture this proxy intercept is on now. Let's capture this request. So I've captured this request. Yes, this is my request. Yes. Now what if I let's say convert into CSRF POC? So generate CSRF POC, copy HTML perfectly. I'll create a HTML code now. So I have a HTML code now perfectly. I saved that now. Now let's make some changes into that. So instead of my name, instead of this username, see this username is Tony Stark 07. Right now I'm giving Tony Stark 008 now perfectly. Let's save this request now. So right now this is my profile. Let me simply okay, where is this? Desktop, I guess. Yes, open with the authenticated the browsers. That is Firefox. Let's submit request. See this now. Thank you, profile is updated. Right now it's 008. Now it's not only that you can only update your username. You can also update your email ID. So if I'm trying to update, let's say my email ID, this email ID is this one. So instead of this, I may try, let's say, founder @ I'll try here hackersera.com. Yes, perfectly. Let's save this now, and I'll open with the same browser now. So let's say open with Firefox, submit request. You can see this profile is also updated. So that means it's a account takeover. Yes, because if you will update the profile, see this now. I just updated the email ID of this account. Yes, my account. Yes. Now what if I'll try to log in with that new mail ID? So if I'm trying with the new mail ID now, and right now I don't have passwords, I'll simply go to the forgot password. There I'll enter founder @ hackersera.com because this is my new updated email ID. Yes, submit now. See, I received one mail, and then yes, I received my one SMS. Yes, so you can see this now. I successfully, yes, took over the account. See this now. The password is this one. Yes, so I successfully took over the account. This is account takeover vulnerability over there. So perfectly all right. Yes. So this okay. This is a way to find this vulnerability. Thank you. So you can see this now. I'm going to my account. See, you can check here Tony Stark 008 and this email is updated. Yes. So this is CSRF. Thank you. Hello friends. Again I'm going to talk about CSRF on this website. This is a dating website. So let me first create an account over there. So for testing. So I'm going there. Let's log in here. Okay, account takeover @ example.com. If I'm trying that now, see this. Yeah, it's working. So my mail ID was this one, profile. Let's say account. Yes, this is the email ID. Okay, perfectly now. So let me go to there now, because I want to find the CSRF vulnerability over there. So I'll have to first capture some request, some action request like login request, update request, delete request, or anything. Yes, I have to capture that request. So let me simply capture that. Okay, So the my mail ID was previously this one, the mail ID. Let me simply log. No. Okay, this in the account is not exist. But I just log it. So I just updated my profile. So in an easy way, I will log in over there. Yeah. So I logged in now. Perfectly alright. So I logged in over there now. Okay. Just wait. It may take time. Okay, perfectly. Now I have to find CSRF now. So I have many options. See, CSRF can be on logout also. Okay, as I already shown you, CSRF can be a logout also. Now there is upgrade account. I have to find if there is any delete account. My profile. There is no delete option. Let's click on the view profile now. There is a view profile now. Is there any delete options? No, there is no delete options. I am not able to find delete options now. But what about CSRF? Let's say pop-up privacy account. Let's go to the account. There is no, but let's talk about the CSRF now. So this is my email ID. Yes. What if I'll capture this request? Let's say intercept is on now perfectly. Now, so let me capture a request. Let's say a new password. Or you can also try the new password request. Huh? Everything single. You can try this now. But right now I'm not trying. Let's say something like this. Let's say anything. Okay. So I'm just updating my account to capture this request. Okay. So perfectly. Let's intercept this. This is not the request I'm looking for. Okay. Let's update account. So perfectly. This is the request actually. Yes. Now there is the email ID. There is a password, but I'm not updating any password right now. Let me simply engagement tools generate CSRF POC. Perfectly. Let's copy HTML. So I copied the HTML code. I'll make intercept off now. So I copied the HTML code. This is the HTML code now. Let me update this HTML code over there perfectly. Let's save that now. You can see right now. Yeah, profile. See, this is my login page. Yes. Home. The view my if you click on the view my profile, this is my profile. Yes. Sorry. Settings. Account. This is the profile right now. Yes. Now, what if see I captured one request. Let's open with Chrome right now. Yes. But if you submit request, there's nothing. Yes. It's nothing. It's updated, but it updates and nothing. Yes. Now what if I'll change into that something? Let's say I'm going to change here. Let's say what method name I don't want to change account. Okay, it's the email ID account takeover@gmail.com. What if I'm going to update that email ID with let's say email, the value is this one. What if I'm going to talk about here? Let's say founder @hackers, sorry, @ is already over there, encoding @ I'm giving over there. Let's say hackersera.com is already there. Perfectly alright. Now it's not only, you can also update the password, or you can reset the password via the applications. Yes. Now, so you can see this, there is a data member, password is also coming, and value is nothing over there right now. So I'm giving a password right now. So let's say A12345 6B. Perfect. Now I'm giving same thing over there, or let's say 78 12B78 perfectly. Now let's save this. So I saved this. Now let me simply open with Chrome, and I'm going to submit this request. If I'm submitting this request, here this profile is updated, and you can see this email ID. This, let's log out now. And if I'm trying to log in now, the previous account was this one. Let's log in. Nothing. Your account doesn't exist because we updated that. Yes. So if I'm trying here, let's say founder@hackersera.com, and I'm trying A123456B78. You can see I logged in. So this is account takeover through CSRF. Okay, through CSRF. So I hope it's clear. Hello friends, again I'm going to talk about CSRF on this website seek.com.au. So I'm simply going to open seek.com.au. So let me simply open seek.com.au. Okay, I have to sign in over there first of all. So I'm going to sign in first of all there. So I have my account over there, so I'm simply going to log in. You can try login CSRF also. Sometimes they may give you bounty, okay? Sometimes they will not give you bounty, okay? It's up to you now. Okay. So I created one account now. I also try, mostly I try on the profile update page, okay? You can try anywhere. So you can see this now. There's a create resume. You can click on the create resume, personal summary, okay, create history, add role, education. So you can, it's up to you, okay? Add resume. So if I'm trying here, let's say Intercept is on now. Let's perfectly alert. Add resume there. Is this a Firefox? Yeah. Let me simply add resume over there. Let's say this is my resume a.txt. I'm trying to, okay, it's empty. So do I have any PDF? Okay, wait. I'm just trying this, let's say ODP file. Okay, they are only accepting some kind of PDF or some docs file. So unfortunately I don't have. No, perfect. No, not this. Let me simply add role there. Okay, no, not add role. Add summary. Hey, I am a offensive hunter. Okay, so I'm just adding this now. Let's save. Okay, it's okay. So I captured this record, but there is no something like this. Yes. So let's forward this. Maybe forward. Okay, let me change that. Okay, edit summary. I'm doing, let's say, offensive hunter is coming. Okay, so now I just it's saving. It's saving, but in this request there is nowhere offensive. Let's forward. There's nowhere. Yeah, there is somewhere now, and this is coming offensive. Okay, now what I'll convert into, let's say, engagement tools. Okay, engagement tools generate CSRF POC. Perfect. Now, right now, I'll forward this request. But it's updated now. You can see it's updated. Yes. Now, say what if I generated one CSRF POC, and this was the POC offensive hunter. Okay, now what if I'll update that text coming hunter 2.0 perfectly. Regenerate. Test in browser. I'm testing. I don't have to create a HTML file. I can test from there itself. Copy this browser, paste over there now. Submit request. Missing seek site header. That means they protected the CSRF, I guess. But let me go to profile me. It is updated. Where your roles? No, carried history. No, what I was added? Personal summary, but there is no personal summary. Yes. So anyway, this is a way. Now edit personal details here. Now you can see this. These are the details over there. Let's capture this request. Okay. So Intercept is on now, and I'm adding here, let's say, offensive to. So I'll easily search, save. You can see this is not the request I'm looking for. Forward. This is not the request I'm looking for. Forward. This is Facebook request. Forward. This is not the request I'm looking for. Forward. This is the request. Yes, it is current location, ID, first name, last name, everything is there. Yes. Now Actually the problem is they are looking for some headers, yes, but if you'll do this, see this now, content type is right now application slash JSON, yes. So let's engagement tools generate CSRF POC. So I will talk this in the JSON CSRF, okay. So generate CSRF POC, perfectly alright. If I'm doing this now, let's say copy HTML, sorry, test in browser, copy, I will drop this request. So let me simply open this with a new tab. I'm trying to submit this request. It's missing site header, yes. So there is some problem, yes. You cannot update this request. So this is a way to find this vulnerability. I hope you got to know, yes. Yes. Let me try on the different website now. Let's say mobiquick.com. If I'm trying on this mobiquick.com, let's say I'll simply open mobiquick.com. Perfect. I guess I logged in over there. No? Okay. You can see I logged in over there. Okay, perfectly. Now you can see there's my profile settings. I'll go to my profile settings now. There is a update request now. Let's capture this update request into Bob Suite. So I'm doing, let's say, I'm giving there, let's say, offensive hunter, and let's click on this update. So I capture this request here. You can see this now, perfectly alright. Now this is also accept application slash JSON. They're expecting JSON request, yes. But I'll try normal things right now. So engagement tools generate CSRF POC. Let's I'll drop this request. I drop that request. So you can see it's not updated yet, because if I'll try to, let's say, again profile settings, it's still Vikas Chaudhary now. I created one CSRF POC. Let's simply test in browser. So copy. I'm trying to test this in browser. Let's try this now. Submit request. See this? They are verifying some client ID and they are taking in request. So it's not working there. Perfectly alright. Now it's not only the profile update page you can try, okay? You can try on the balance transfer page also. So this is, you can say, but this is secure, okay? So why will I waste my time over there? So this is a way to find this vulnerability, okay? In next videos I'll show you on Swiggy and Zomato, okay? Thank you so much. Hello friends, welcome back. So I'm going to again talk about CSRF. This time I'm talking on Swiggy.com. I'm going to show you bug on Swiggy.com. So let me first log into the Swiggy.com. Perfectly. You can see I logged in over there. Now there are, let's say, edit profile. So I'm showing you only one position, okay? It's up to you. You have to try many things, okay? So you can see this, there is an email ID change, or you can say let's click on the email ID. Now so I'm trying to change, let's say vb130295@gmail.com. Perfect. Let's capture this request into Bob Suite. So intercept is on now. Let's update. So I capture this request into Bob Suite perfectly, but I got a CSRF token as well as, yes. So I don't know this will work or not, but I will send this to repeater first of all, okay? Let's forward this request. Intercept off now. You can see this verification email has been sent to your number. Perfectly alright. Now what if same request, what if again I will send same request now? Okay, there is some problem. I think I missed that request. I'll have to capture one more time. Let's say profile, let's say edit profile. I'm again going to capture, let's say, let's see. This is not the request I'm looking for. This is not the request. This is not the request. This is not the request. This is the request. I'll simply right click, send this to repeater, okay? So repeater having this request right now perfectly. Now I just told you already, what if I'll try to make same request one more time via this, let's say, the new mail ID, because I'm going to, let's say, offensive hunter@gmail.com. if I'm trying this now perfectly, status code 1 max tries for email change XC. Okay, so I think I tried maximum, but I got to know that their CSRF token is just a myth. Okay, if I'm trying now, let's say engagement tools generate CSRF POC. Let's test into browser, copy this now. If I'm trying this now, see what's happening over there. Submit request, invalid request, so it's not working. Yes, yeah, it's not working. If I'm trying there, let's see. There is, okay, no CSRF vulnerability. Yes, on this profile update, okay, I'm again meant to telling you on this profiler, you have to try this on everywhere. Okay, everywhere where critical thing exists. Okay, now let me try on the Zomato.com. If I'm trying on, let's say, Zomato.com, wait, Zomato.com, perfectly. So I'm trying this on Zomato.com. So you can see this now. I have this profile on Zomato. Let me simply go to profile, and there is somewhere, let's say, what, settings. Go to settings now. So you can see this in setting. There are many things to update. Let's say offensive hunter, you can update this one also. Everything you can update, Twitter handle, as well as you can update your phone number. Okay, now I'm trying here. Let's say, hey, this is Vikas. Okay, perfectly. So I'm trying this here now. So I'll capture this request into Bubsuit. So let's capture this request into Bubsuit. Proxy intercept is on now. Save. So you can see this now. I capture this request into Bubsuit. Hey, this is Vikas, perfectly. I'll right click engagement tools, generate CSRF POC, and this is the HTML code. I have copy HTML. Let's make intercept off now. I capture the HTML code now, perfectly. So you can see this now. Your profile is updated right now, and this is here. This is Vikas, perfectly all right now. What if, let's say, I will try this. Let's see, first edit this something. Okay, so I'm editing, let's say, phone number right now. Okay, so let's see, 9921910319, perfect. Now there is one more thing you can update. Let's say somewhere, of a name, or you can also update. Okay, hey, this is Vikas. So hey, this is, let's say, I'm giving offensive. Offensive. Okay, perfectly. Let's save this request. Now I'm trying to open this request, this HTML file with the same browser, same authenticated browser, and let's submit this request and see what happened over there. I guess resend this. Okay, intercept is off already, but why it's not opening? Let me simply make this preferences proxy disable. Okay, so XY settings, no proxy right now, perfect. Okay, you can see, okay, it's not updated yet. Let me simply again open with Firefox. Let's try to update this now. Let's submit request. See this now, it's updated. Hey, this is offensive, and the mobile number is also updated. See this? This is a vulnerability now. It's not only that. Let me try with a different profile right now. So I have a different profile on Zomato, means different account on this. Okay, so let's go there. You can see this is my account right now, but let's say profile, and this profile have right now what I'm just showing you. Okay, let's say settings, somewhere is, sorry, there is settings. So you can see this Vikas Chaudhary name. There in little bit there is nothing. The phone number is right now this one, but the user ID of this one is this one. Yes, so I'll copy this user ID perfectly. In this CSRF request, there is the user ID details. I'll change this user ID details with this one perfectly. Let's save this. Now let's open this file with Chrome right now. Let's Chrome, submit request, and you can see this, the profile is updated. Yes, so this is a big vulnerability, yes, on Zomato. So I'm not reporting this. Okay, if you want you can report this. Okay, even I haven't reported any of the previous bug I found on Zomato. Okay, so thank you so much.